Hello YouTube, my name is Jack. Welcome back to Binaural Gaming and another game today with Daemons yet again against a very special opponent. Hello House, how are you doing?
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Yeah,
in
true.
what, in my studio? Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, well that sounds menacing already. It sounds like you prepared. Okay, well good, welcome back. This is your second stream?
Yeah, tactics twice. I apologise, but I do like them. They're
Well,
probably the best
you're
attachment.
like the only Orc player that we have. Really.
Okay, alright. I can bring something spicy next time as well.
Okay,
Yep.
Is it T-Suns?
No, I reckon there's like a snake bite detachment out there that's good.
Oh, good, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
nice. Very, very cool, yeah. Well, I think a lot of people are going to be really hyped today to see Orcs because we hardly ever get them on. And of course, everyone's keen to see the Demons because who doesn't like Demons? GW, please don't remove them in 11th edition. And
It's looking like that won't happen, I reckon.
You don't,
right?
You think it's not going to happen?
Yeah, I reckon it's not going to happen.
I mean,
That's
they're still going to be in the
current
game.
gamble.
They're still going to be in the game in the various
Yeah.
codexes, and they might get an index.
I reckon you get a codex.
You think so?
Yeah, that's my guess.
All right. We actually spoke about this a lot last time,
Yeah.
so if he thinks so, I'm in. I hope so. That would be amazing. Good to see everyone here. So strong this morning in chat. Good to see you. Erin, go corn. Nice. I have a fair amount of that today. Timo's here. Louis is here. Good to see you. Orks. Dan is here. I assume you know who that is.
No.
That's Mr. Cherry.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Good to see you. Good morning, Mr. House. Good morning, Mr. Sun Jack. Thank you. Yes, that is me.
Are you son Jack?
Apparently, well, Jack's son. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like
Son
that.
Jack.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's weird. In high school they called me Jack's on, Jack's off.
All right. It works.
Does work. Anyway, the first thing I taught my son about 40k was that if you ever see Orc models, you're required to go Orks. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, I mean, that is true.
That's fair. Are you going to do a war today?
No.
Okay.
I'll politely inform you that wiring is occurring.
War.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. If you've never been here before, we do a game every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Today is Spicy Saturday, so there's going to be lots of competition. It's competitive. That being said, I'm playing Demonic Incursion with the new strat change for the first time. I haven't actually played Demonic Incursion since they changed it, or since they changed Screamers as well. So
What happened to Screamers?
they went from hitting on 4s to 3s.
Oh, yeah.
And now they have anti-monster, anti-vehicle 4-up.
Oh,
So,
All right.
and they also went up by like 30 points.
okay.
So they're punchy now.
Yeah, that's
Hitting on
good.
3s, they get 18 attacks. Although what's weird is that they changed Screamers, but the Chariot has 2 Screamers on it.
Oh,
They didn't change those.
good.
So those ones don't
good.
have anti and they hit on 4s.
You wouldn't want to be consistent.
No, that would be weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah, so I have to roll 18 attacks and then another 6.
Okay.
It's great,
All right.
love that. But anyway, yeah, so new changes for me, and you've played a fair amount of tactical, but not in competitive scenes at the moment?
I've taken it to an RTT and got crushed because I have no idea how to play it. It's complicated, but I think I'm getting better at it.
Okay.
I think this is definitely a competitive list, undoubtedly. I reckon the more tank busters and breaker boys you chuck in a list, the better the list gets. But there's a little bit, a couple of ideas borrowed. Lucas Troller has beast bosses in his tactical squads. So I've chucked that in today for a little bit. Battle wagons aren't all that common, but I just like my boat because I've got a boat.
It's
and awesome.
huge, yeah,
So,
cool,
yeah.
very nice. It's literally, I don't have a shot of it, but it is a pirate ship, and
my
it's
flash
holding
kits are
10 pirates in it.
Literally. All
Yeah,
right. So I've
yeah.
got to bring that whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
But no, this is good. It's got absolutely tactics has teeth, without a doubt.
All right, well, keen to see it. With that said, if you haven't seen all of our stuff before, firstly, we have a website. Go check that out. If you want a PO box or anything like that, it's over there. We have a Patreon. Also, I'm building a guide on how to play. Here, do you want to see it? Let me show you my guide. Look at this.
You've got a guide.
I have a guide on how to play to teach new people how to play.
You're just showing me while they watch?
Yes, they can't see it, but if you want to see it, this is the reaction that you'll get when you see it, right? So in here, it's got this, and then you pick on anything that you want. Let's say like you want to look at missions, and like this, right?
It's amazing, guys. No, it's actually cool. Yeah, it's
And
a lot
then,
of stuff. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And then I've got headings, and then if you want to like look at any one thing, it goes to my short about it.
That's pretty clever. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah,
See?
it is. Yeah.
See? So if you want the guide, go check it out. It's there. I've finished like 60% of it or something like that.
It's a lot of work.
So I put in a lot of work to get it all done. I've made 100 shorts on how to play the game so far. So if you want to go get it, definitely go get it. It's on the Patreon. We also offer coaching services as well. So, and if you get coaching, the guide is also included in the cost. So you can get everything over there. That reaction was 100% genuine. Well, the second part of it was, so
It was.
definitely go check it out. We also have, of course, we have our TTS events. If you want to play in our TTS events, they run monthly. March signups are now open. Go check out Deploy Mats as well. They do the lovely battle mats that we play on. The terrain that we are using today, by the way, is from Snot Goblin, if you want to go get something like that. Yeah, the multi-part plastic kits.
I've got a pack of these coming in, actually.
There you go.
I was part of the Kickstarter. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is a table and a half.
Is this what I'm getting? These are great. They look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all multi-part. I mean, I've kind of put mine together so that, like, I can just paint them one way.
Yeah.
And I already had 2 GW layouts, so this is like WTC.
Yeah.
But this, I have a table and a half, and this was enough to make 4 big ruins. And how many smalls is it today? I have an extra 2 big ruins beneath the table.
Yeah, wow. Awesome.
So, yeah. That's enough to play a light table or a medium table as well. So that's a fair amount. So Snot Goblin, and then also Dan's tip-top terrain for the battle, for the mats that the terrain goes on, all linked in the description down below. And we can't forget Adela's commission painting services as well. If you want to get anything commission painted, Adela has everything that you need down in the links in the description over there. With that said, we're ready to get onto the lists this morning. Cornman says, hey boys, Orks. Yeah, nice. Is Deploy Mats shipping Australian based? Yes, so Tip Top Terrain and Deploy Mats and obviously the commissions are all Australian. If you want to get Snot Goblin, they are American, I don't remember. Not Australian.
Yeah.
And that's that. And how could I forget? We also have a new sponsor as well, R&R Hobbies. You, just for watching today, if you use code Barnyard, can get an additional 5% off all your stuff over there. That means, if you didn't know, sometimes they have 21% off. Yeah. So you can get 26% off.
Okay, man.
It's like the best in the entire Sydney area. So if you want to go check that out, go check out R&R Hobbies. They have the best discounts, especially if you're an American. I mean, you never know. You might actually be able to get it cheaper with the shipping included because, I don't know, American prices.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too. But you never know. Go check it out. If you live anywhere in the Oceanic region, it's worth checking out.
Yeah.
Nice. Yay. Now, with that said, would you like to see Orks first or the Demons first?
I might. Orks better. Let's go.
Orks.
They're bored of demons at this point, right?
Fair. Orks. Hell yeah, let's do it. That's a lot of orcs.
Yeah, it is. You can always fit a whole bunch of stuff in these guys. More grots than you expect normally, like 3 squads. Which
30
I think is actually
grots.
quite good. Yeah, grots are like the best unit in the game. I actually genuinely start most of my lists with 3 of them in it. Yeah. It's 40 points for 22 OC. It's a bit ridiculous. So if you think about it, right, it's just...
That's a lot.
It's done.
They have 40 points for 10?
Yeah, for 11.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I was about to say, whoa, hold on a minute. I know the best unit in the game, and that's definitely a pockspringer. But, you know,
maybe. Yeah.
Fair enough. 40 points for 22 OC is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of screen.
And this is, in general, a pretty good balanced list, right? Like, there's a battle wagon here with flash kits and tank buses in it that is going to do a fair bit of shooting. There's some tank buses over there that also do some reasonable shooting. But I've got a bunch of punchy guys as well.
Nice.
And a lot of units. I think I'm about 17, 18 on this list. So this list just does a bit of everything really efficiently.
Yeah.
I don't know, Orcs version of efficiently at least.
Fair. Well, I'm keen to see it. I think I struggle generally into Orcs because they generally are so cheap.
Yeah.
And I don't have like super efficient shooting or anything like that that can just be like die and kill everything. I kind of have to take one unit at a time and do front to back.
But like maybe even just 5 storm boys would be super annoying, right?
Yeah, because you just screen them out and then I can't go anywhere. Yeah. Deep strike, it's a pain in the bum, and you just have so many things. Like I'm never going to reach those flash kits.
Well,
I don't think so. You just shoot me for the whole
that's
game.
my job, right? Yeah, my job is to slow the game down as much as possible.
I somehow need to find a way to play the game getting shot by flash kits every turn and still win.
I think you can do it.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Here are my demons. All right, here we go. So I have not played Demonic Incursion for quite some time. I used to be the king of Incursion. I used to play it a lot, and I was very good at finding angles to I was very good at angle shooting, one might say, to get my way in.
You're not supposed to be proud of that.
Yeah, well, but yeah, I actually, a little while ago, versed House at a tournament.
Sure.
You were playing T-Suns at the height of their power, and I nearly snuck Scarbrand into a corner with the Bloodletter Bomb to charge Magnus and kill him, and that would have changed the whole game.
You nearly won that game, actually. From an 8-inch charge fail, that was it. That's
Yeah.
the only reason why you didn't.
Yeah, so close. So I used to be quite good, but I haven't played Incursion for quite some time since the whole Grotma stuff. I took 3 weeks off of playing Warhammer in general. And then all the Grotmas things had come out, so I tested Khorne a little bit. I played Slaanesh a whole bunch. I played Nurgle a whole bunch.
Nurgle's good, right?
Yeah, I think they're really good.
Yeah.
It's very, I think, more teams-based.
Super anti-melee.
But very, well, actually, you'd think so, but I actually think that they're more anti-shooting.
Really?
Yeah, because they get lone up and stealth for the whole army.
Maybe that is good.
But over the weekend, I took Nurgle to Masters last weekend, and I versed World Leaders, Chaos Marines all on foot, just tons of infantry and charging me. I versed Chaos Knights, which was the most shooting it got with 3 Brigands. That was it. And then I versed Khorne Demons. So just all melee all the time.
Yeah, the demon mirror is terrible, right? Because you're causing heaps and heaps of battle shocks and you're just healing.
It was horrible. But I actually think that the lack of shooting armies against the Nurgle stuff was worse for me because I took 35-point enhancement for lone up. And I got stealth as well. So no shooting is okay, well, this whole massive 250-point character is useless. So yeah, the shooting army I think is actually better, and then you can run into them and cause them battle shock, and then they don't want to fall back from you. In melee armies, they just stay there, and then it's okay, well, Plague Bearers aren't going to kill me, but I'm going to kill them. So, but anyway, I'm going to get back to Incursion and see what happens. It's been some time. I've got a new list today. I'm running a few things that people don't often run. I've got a Hellfire Chariot. That is the same amount of points as 3 Fiends. Okay. So it's expensive. Right. But it does do some cool stuff, so we'll see.
It looks like it's got 2 Fiends on it.
It does have, no, they're Seekers.
Oh, okay.
These are Fiends.
Oh, they're bigger.
Yeah. Right. That's 12 wounds, this is 7.
Yeah. Sorry.
Everyone always gets them confused anyway. And I've got a Screamer Bomb as well. To test them out. And I'm running the Changeling. Mainly I'm running the Changeling because, not because I think he's good, but because I wanted more Zench in my list.
I feel he is good, right? Especially if I'm trying to shoot him and I'd fail a leadership 7, right?
He's good if you can get Shadow everywhere. Okay. He's bad otherwise. All right. Because if I don't have Shadow in the midboard, for example, and I overextend him, then when you battle shock, you're not at -1. And if you fail, you don't take the mortals. Okay. So if I can get him to be somewhat layered in my defenses, and then you take a bunch of battle shocks when you're shooting me, then not only you're at -1, but you take the mortals as well. And that just helps him survive. And if not, you can just tank shock him and kill him in 1 hit. Okay. You don't really need to shoot him or charge him. You can grenade him and you can tank shock him. Yeah, okay. And that's really easy to kill a 90-point character that just tries to stop that. Right. What he can do though, I can be very annoying and I can get within 12 inches of your battle wagon. Yes. And then if you want to keep the flash kits inside, then
I do.
then
All game.
I can make the tank -1 to hit, or if I roll a 6, the whole tank can't shoot, including all the dudes on the inside. So, for example, you know, that's a good way for me to stop his shooting, and then just no shooting coming out at all. And if I cause the shooting in like the previous turn, and the next turn you might think, okay, well, I'm going to get out. That way, you know, I can still shoot stuff. Then I'll just pick the flash kits. And if not, then the flash kits will be at -1. You know, they'll get all their buffs, but at least they're on the table then, and then I can melee them. So
-1 will be huge as well. That actually massively modifies our shooting output.
Yes, because you're hitting on like 4s normally, 5s, and then +1.
5s normally.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. Love the Instagram shorts. They have helped me out and my friends who haven't played since 6th edition tremendously. Amazing stuff, really, really good. If you want to get more out of that, check out the guide. It's only 30 Australian dollars, which is like, if you're an American, that's like 20 bucks. I put a lot of work into it. It has everything in order. You won't need to know, oh, what short do I watch next? It's in order, and it follows the Warhammer 40k app as well. So if you're someone who's learning to play the game, it's like a literally godsend. It's amazing. Trust me, go check it out, please. It's amazing. The Changeling is one of my favorite models. He's so cool. He is really good, yeah. And Hellbane said, wait, did you just say Hellflower? I did. Slash on the table just for you. All right, so in terms of missions and stuff today, we are playing Scorched Earth. Pretty sure I changed it. Yes, I did. Nice. So this is literally hold 1, hold 2, and then burn the middles or burn your enemy's home objective. Now, keep in mind, you're not quite as jumpy as me. So you're going to front to back me, which means if you table me, you'll get my home objective. But what I can do is I can just deep strike onto your objective and steal it.
The likelihood of me getting all the way back there is pretty low.
Yeah, so I have some real play to try and steal your home objective and get all up in your business over there. And then also the other thing I need to tell you to watch out for is if you burn something early in No Man's Land, then if I only hold 1 objective, it's shadows because it's half. So yeah, just be careful. I could burn this one super early and then just make a play for the middle, and then you're always in shadow all the time as long as I'm holding the middle.
All right.
So
cool.
Watch out for that.
All right.
In terms of the special rules as well that we are playing Swift Action, which means battle line can advance or fall back and do an action. The only battle line I have is 1 unit of Bloodletters. I highly doubt they're going to be doing an action.
I have 1 unit of Snaggers.
That's it?
That's all I got.
Aren't the Gretchen?
No, Gretchen. If they were also battle line, that would be beyond busted.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Although you can pick a detachment to make them battle line.
Oh,
And bring 6 of them.
Beyond busted then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Dread mob's really good.
Yeah. Cool. All right, well, very good. In terms of the deployments and everything that we are playing as well, we're playing Tipping Point. And the layout, if you are curious, this is a WTC layout. It's one of the weird ones. I think it's like layout 8 for Tipping Point. It is a light table. I've never seen anyone play it before. And I looked at it and I went, that's cool.
It's a pretty light table, like genuinely, right? Like the pretty exposed objectives in the center. I think it's really hard to sit on one of these things and feel safe. Yeah, I agree. But I guess the reason I played it is because I wanted to be different and I was sick of playing all the other WTC layouts. Yeah, cool. There's like 4. There's not many. And they basically just interchange like tall and small buildings for each piece. And I was like, I've never seen anyone play this one. Yeah, I like this table. So we'll give it a go. With that said, I assume you're going to be playing tactically with your tactical detachment. Of course, yeah. Okay, I'm going to go backwards more than forwards. Yeah, me too. Tactical. I'm really hoping to go second so I can uppy downy and I don't have to leave my deployment zone. I have no idea. I reckon I can go first. I can do something. Okay. So I wouldn't mind it. Roll low. Oh, yeah. All right. Nice. So I can go first. Yes. Do you have scar moves? No. We do a hat thing here, don't we? Yes, there's a hat right there for you, all you. Can I just look at them and pick the ones that I want? Yes, you can. That would be cheating, but you could do that. Also, if you do pick 2, as in like you guess 2 and you pick those 2, then Dan will give memberships. I want Area Denial, obviously. Well, you're going to have to kill my Noglings too. I don't want Area Denial. That's a lot of wounds there. I guess I want Locust and Secure No Man's Land. Okay. So I got Secure No Man's Land. Okay, perfect. That's really good. Great. Yeah, and then Locust. And then Locust. Defend Stronghold. You can't do that turn 1. No, so redraw. Okay, that's pretty good. I got Cleanse and Secure. That's actually fantastic. Cleanse and Secure is great. I'll take it. Yeah, no. So the general plan with this list at the moment now is really just sort of, once you said, I want to keep you away, I want to make layers. I want to build an onion.
Yeah.
I think probably some of the onion is going to involve literal trucks. And it might just be smarter to just get out of the trucks and just put trucks up in the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm definitely securing on that side with a truck, almost certainly.
Yeah, cool. Oh, and also, I did forget to mention the buildings in the middle. I don't think you can hold the objective on the other side of the wall.
That makes sense.
I think they're designed, yeah,
that makes sense.
So you'll have to be on the middle.
Yeah, I mean, Grots will just do that. They'll just advance in the center. I think they need like a 1 inch to get there.
Yeah.
And then that truck will just go over there.
How are you going to cleanse 2 points there?
Probably 2 trucks, realistically. I think this truck here, these guys might have to get out is what I'm trying to think about. We've got 10 knobs in here is a reasonable...
they're the power claw knobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually really scare me.
Right? I
don't like them at all.
I think putting them here and then like getting double charge would be probably a bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
I guess depends on where. Can beasts... What can advance and charge?
Okay, so anything in my army can advance and charge for a CP, as long as it is within shadow.
Yep.
Now, the shadow is confusing because the enemy shadow, anything within 6 inches of a greater demon, so Skybrand and Great Unclean One today, is within shadow. And if I hold midboard, within shadow.
Sure.
For me, it is in the midboard if I hold it shadow.
Yep.
I can also sticky an objective to have shadow for me as well. That would give you shadow too.
Yep.
And anything of the same divination or god type is within shadow as well, within 6 of a Great Unclean One or Corn Demon. So like the Great Unclean One gives shadow to himself and the Noglings.
Yep.
Skybrand will give it to Corn stuff.
Of course.
The Fiends don't have anything like that today.
When do you declare the Fiends advance and charge?
In the charge phase. So I can advance and see it.
Control the center.
I could do that. And also what I can do is I can have literally just the back edge of the last guy touching my deployment zone.
Which you always get it.
And then I can just advance them in anyway. So basically always advance and charge. It's kind of hard not to give me advance and charge.
Yeah.
So anything can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So watch out for that.
So let's just start building an onion, I suppose.
I don't like them.
I don't think I'm going to make any advances.
Do you think Demonic Incursion is the overall best detachment? Currently, no. I think it is.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think Slanesh is the best.
That's good.
Is the guide on your Patreon? Yes. So if you want to access the guide, you got to be a tier 3 patron and then link your Discord to Patreon. It's on my Discord. That way it stops people from just downloading the whole thing and then running away with it. If you want to see it, it's all available on Discord once your accounts are linked. When you get to the Discord, it will say how to play guide in the top left corner. You click on that, it has a bunch of tabs. You can go in and just see everything that you want to see. And it also lines up exactly with the 40K app. So if you go onto 40K app and you go core rules on the main page, it will have all the same headings and titles and you can go in there too. And just literally follow along and look at each of the shorts one by one. So I don't think that Demonic Incursion is the overall best. I think it's up there, especially with the detachment change.
And advance the Grots.
Yeah. It depends on what you really want. If you're playing in a team setting, I think Nurgle might be better than Incursion, for example, because you can like really tech into who you're going to be versing. But Incursion's a bit more flexible. The problem that I have with Incursion, which I think you'll see today, is they rely on your opponent making a mistake. You know what I mean? If he made a mistake and left something open for me, I would find my way in, like you know, in a dam. I'd find a little crack in the wall and I'd get the water to flow through, and then eventually the dam would break and I would just mass swarm him with all my water. You know what I mean? But if he doesn't, if his onion or his dam or whatever you want to make analogy-wise...
I'm making an onion, not a dam,
an onion.
Right? It's got
if
layers.
His onion doesn't break, then, and his layers hold strong, I won't be able to do anything because I just can't remove enough layers without taking casualties myself. I think that you're going to find that a lot with Incursion. Yeah.
So I've done that. I've taken the knobs out actually. All right. So
okay.
I'm going to probably like have those grots out in the way over here.
Nice.
Trucks are just going to finish this movement over here and do the cleanse.
Cool.
And then the rest, once again, I could be able to dam, but I'm going to put this truck over here and then probably see both objectives and then just sit here and wait for you to do something.
Yeah. Cool.
Nice. I think you're going to up your downy, right? So you could up your downy and charge some stuff.
Yep.
As you say, I'm kind of in control of what you get to charge.
Yes.
So I'm probably just going to give you empty, crappy things as much as I can for as long as I can.
Yep.
And then hopefully, what shooting do you have literally right now? It's just a
Skull
skull cannon?
Yep.
All right.
That's it.
And the skull cannon will just like move. Oh, you can up you down him anyway, right?
Yeah.
So he gets pretty much whatever position.
Where I want.
All right, fine.
Muzzbuzz, thank you, says, wow, go the boys, show them weird things, who's the best.
Hell
Nice.
yeah, bro.
Probably will. Yeah, thanks mate, funny explanation. You're very welcome. Yeah, I think the incursion is really, really good into noobs. You know?
Yeah.
You'll find that in the lower
Thanks to
section of tournaments, incursion will just annihilate people because they don't think about what you can do. They're not like, oh, you could uppy downy and then deep strike 6 inches away from me, you know? And then you just do it and they're like, oh crap, I'm screwed. And you can do it with like Shalaxi Hellbane and stuff like that. Like really powerful monsters. When you get to like the top 10%, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna go into like a Marine player who's playing Gladius and they're gonna have infiltrators everywhere and you're never gonna be able to deep strike. You're gonna land Shalaxi, she'll charge, she'll kill something, and then his whole army will turn around and be like, 4 rerolls to hit plus 1 a wound, goodbye, get off my table. And Shalaxi will die and you'll lose a quarter of your army in 1 hit, and then you'll just be stuck there going, and he'll win the game. And that's generally what happens in the top 10% with Daemons. There's just no way to eliminate swing or variance with this army. There's not a lot of rerolls. You rely on your charge rolls, and you only get 1 reroll with a CP. So
I also think a lot of people look at 6 inch sort of deep strike and think, oh, it's too hard to block, so they don't bother.
Yeah.
But like I've got like even 1 or 2 units can do a fair bit of that ever work. And if you put the effort in and you just keep it in your mind for a fair while, I get to play back to front game, which is what I need to play.
Yeah.
And if you give up on that merit, you auto lose to this list. You have to be able to have that control.
Exactly. Don't let me in the corner.
Guys, my breakers.
I want the corner. I want to sit in the corner, in the darkness, in the shadow, you know, where I was born, and be like, this is mine now. And yeah. I guessed incorrect. Thanks for the shots of the Orks. What happened? What did you guess incorrect? I saw something earlier, I missed it.
What did we guess?
I don't know. I think they were guessing, Mohas was guessing something about having shots for Orks, but we do have them. Not all of them, but we have some. Muzzbuzz says, so losing Orks twice this week, Jack.
You lost Orks already?
Did I? I haven't lost to Orks this week. I versed Orks at Masters and I won. I versed Sherman.
Okay, yeah.
Who was playing tactical. He was very lucky, I think, actually.
Oh.
He had Breaker Boys twice go into each of my Soul Grinders on different turns.
Yeah.
And he got 16 hits, and then you know how they're anti-4+?
Yeah.
Yeah, he rolled 3 wounds.
That's very lucky.
Pretty lucky. So I was like, oh no! And then I killed him.
That seems
So,
reasonable.
sorry, Sherman. Yeah, that's pretty unlucky.
Okay.
So
I think if you put the top down, I'll just show the onion, and then I'll probably just...
Nice onion.
So really, it's just the first layer here is the Storm Boys, then there's a truck, and the Battle Wagon kind of counts as a layer of the onion, right? Because you don't really want to charge it necessarily.
No, I don't.
Just you want to kill the contents.
Yes.
And then I've got over here, these grots over here are hopefully protecting this spot. There's a nice 12 inches between that truck and over here, so you probably have to land there, charge trucks or charge these guys, and I've got Storm Boys here as a backup part of the onion.
Nice, got it.
So that's the process. I've got
Spooky.
a lot of melee sitting here.
Oh yeah, those boys are scary.
Yeah, it's got 2 sets, right? The 10-man Nob Squad with the War Boss, and then Breaker Boys by themselves over here.
Gross.
So I'm hoping that's pretty hard to assail right now. Maybe that guy can go over and flame. I don't even know, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
And then that's where we're at. We're going to do secure and cleanse with this truck, secure and cleanse with that truck, and that's my whole turn.
Okay, that's a pretty good turn. I like that a lot. I think I probably will uppy downy.
Yep.
The Screamers will use their once per game uppy downy.
Of course.
The difference with the Screamer one, which I like so much, is that the Fate Skimmer's ability, it doesn't say that they have to come back. So they can actually stay in Deep Strike for the rest of the game now.
That makes sense.
And they have the flyover move for mortals. So it's essentially a free grenade, and I can rapid ingress them to move 14.
But what you're really going to do is just put them down right here.
Yeah,
in
9
front of
away,
these guys.
fail the charge, die.
Yeah. Is that okay with you?
No.
Right.
But yeah, they can rapid ingress somewhere, and then when they move 14, they can actually get stuck in and do a lot of damage. And they fly, obviously, so you can't like stop them from moving, really.
Do you mind? The one thing I forgot to do, the one dice I have to roll, is a 4-up chance to get another
Oh,
CP.
go for it. Yeah.
Yep, it's the only thing I didn't roll, and the dice will say no, and the dice say no.
Excellent.
Carry on.
Fair enough. Yeah, so I'll uppy downy them. Now, do I want to uppy downy anything that is like anything else? And I think this is the problem with playing this army at a tournament, is there's so many tools and tricks now. It's really hard to know where to go at the right time. I used to be really good at making these decisions, but now I find I get a little bit more analysis paralysis. Like, for example, I would normally uppy downy a Poxbringer on this turn, and then get him into a corner to do something. But you screened me out pretty effectively.
I hope so.
So if I draw Locust, I won't be able to do it.
Okay.
And if I draw something else, you know, like behind enemy lines or something, I would normally be like, oh yeah, let's do it. But I can't do that now. So yeah, and I could just hop terrain to try and get closer to you.
Yeah.
But there's no real point in uppy downing anything, I don't think.
Yeah, that's the whole point of the onion.
You know?
I think it's kind of useless.
Because, yeah, you've got it pretty well protected. So what is the distance between this Stormboy and my chariot over here? 23. So 23 minus an inch for charge, 22. It moves 14. So that would be an 8-inch charge.
That's doable.
So I could advance and charge that, try and get it into shadow. That could be pretty fun. But the problem is, to get that into shadow, I would need to hold the midboard, and I don't. So I actually can't advance and charge that. So what I could do is I could uppy downy this and then deep strike it 6 inches away and then try and charge you. I could do that, or I could just bank on an 8-inch charge.
I love the fact that you can just choose a 6-inch charge whenever you want with anything.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
It's really good, right?
Pretty significant improvement to the list.
Yeah, 100%. And I ran a list the other day, I was testing it out, that had, instead of Great and Clean One, it had Rodigus with 6 flies. And the 6 flies say like 30 wounds, and Rodigus can land 6, and then they can land nearby, and then they can charge, and then they can just like, you know, mess up the whole board. But yeah, it's interesting. So yeah, tools and tricks. I've got to work it all out now. So
I think you're in a difficult position when it comes to pacing for this game, right? Because if you put me a couple of things in, right, you're not really overwhelming the onion in any way, but you are cutting away a layer. Yeah. You want to overwhelm me, but maybe not too fast, because if you're going to trickle in right now, I just get to clean up those things. Yep. So I think you get to set the pace of the game. I would love to just sit here and you stay away from me for the rest of the game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. The Grots are OC 2 each, aren't they?
Yeah. So there's effectively infinite OC on that center.
Yeah. That's interesting. Okay. But what's their leadership?
Like 0.
And their leadership 8?
I think it's 8, yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. So I could try something really stupid. Yeah, we'll give it a go. I'm not gonna uppy downy, and I'm just gonna move, and I'll draw some cards and see what happens. So we'll move over to
my secondary points. Thank you very much.
Yes, I need to do that. We'll go up to 2 CP each. Secondaries you get
5 for cleanse, 4 for cleanse, and 5 for secure.
9.
Or is it 4
9
4?
points. Secure is 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so 9 points.
Cool.
Dan says, I wish GK could 6-inch and charge. Yeah, but they already have way too many tools. If anything, you're lucky, and they should be removing more away from you.
He's lying to you. You can 6-inch and charge. You can do it with 2 different units.
But only in the new detachment, which is not as good as the base detachment
Drago
anyway.
can do it in the current one.
No, he can. Well, he gets +2, doesn't he?
He gets +3.
+3.
He's lying to you.
So only Drago.
Dan knows this.
Yeah. Yeah, so only Drago. Drago is honestly broken to begin with, right? So
yeah, he is.
I feel like the more we talk about it, the more likely they're going to nerf them. So really, please, talk about them, Dan.
I think just get off GK in general, Dan.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to draw, what do I want actually? Storm Hostile.
Yep.
Because I can actually do that this turn. Sure. I can still do it. Yep. That'd be nice. And we'll do, I don't really want any actions or anything yet. Most of these are going to be bad. Let's just do like Secure.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be good.
Yeah, Secure's great.
Cleanse, that's not really what I wanted. No. That's going to be rough, I think, this turn. And Locust, ooh. Okay. Rough.
Can your little OC0 boys do your Locust?
No, they're OC0.
Oh, they're useless. Who needs them?
Yeah, I know. That is a pretty rough draw, but we'll see what happens. I like it. Okay.
Sheep Avenger, the 2 detachments being used is tactical for Orks and the index attachment for the Demons.
Demonic Concussion. Yep. Hi Sheep, good to see you. How you going? Yep. So Cleanse and Locust. We'll see how we do with that. Interesting. All right. I'm going to swap it to the top down, and we're going to do some moves. Let's do it. Come on, card. Hurry up. Go away. Thank you. Nice. All right. So, yeah, I don't really want to just relinquish the entire board to you. That would be a problem.
Yeah, I think the Greater Unclean One's job is literally stand in the center, right? That's his whole job. Yep. So he has to keep doing it.
Yeah, and we're just going to sit right here.
Yep, makes perfect sense to me. Oh, right. You can't advance yourself on?
I could advance and charge, but I also just want to flame the crap out of them as well.
Okay.
I'm not going to kill them all with a flame on regardless, so I might as well just do that.
Sure.
And I've got all my Nurglings here as well, so honestly, they're going to just move through him, but not the wall, right?
Just Dan saying, trying to build more Scorpions to lock in Orcs in their deployment zone first turn. I actually think, Dan, in general, and maybe low-key across the whole game, that people misunderstand move blocks too much. I used to play Biosanctic GSC a lot, and I would be like, oh, I could just throw away 10 Gene Steals to lock this guy into his deployment zone. But it only takes 1 or 2 units that have like the fly keyword or can just get around the edge of what you're doing, and then all of a sudden you've just thrown away a unit and you've actually not improved your game state. In fact, I actually think it's generally, move blocking is super, super hard to do correctly. And sometimes you'll do it with like maybe 30 models, and it will be something that is really powerful because you've actually locked someone in. And then they have 1 JPI unit or jump pack unit that jumps over the top and gets a secondary anyway. And all of a sudden you've still, once again, lost 30 units, 30 models for effectively no improvement in your game plan. And it's hard, it's really hard. By all means, bring your Scorpions, bring them up against me, and then just like all of a sudden, I don't have fly, but I'll still pick up the Scorpions, and I probably will be able to get 1 Stormboy idiots, right? Like these little guys here, if you can see where my hand is.
Yep.
And they'll probably just go over and get the point. And that's all it'll take. So it really is frustratingly difficult to stop a whole army. There are some armies, I think, like, exactly right, Jen? So there are some armies like Space Wolves even, where you think, oh man, I can box those guys in, even if they box me in.
Yeah.
But they'll have 1 little flying unit on the back, and that'll all be tech they need. And they'll just jump around, grab it, and do well.
God damn it, Storm Boys, you're always in the way.
Yeah, yes, that's their job.
Yeah, it's fair.
I think Eldar in general don't want to move block regardless, right? Sometimes I think Eldar have so much damage that you want them to come charge you and kill maybe 1 or 2 of your vehicles, and then all of a sudden you can just table whatever's in front of you, which is also good news.
I think I'm going to advance my Fiends and see where they go.
All right, you do your thing. I saw the new Angron this morning, so 3D Form's asking about the transfigured Angron.
There's a new Angron?
Yeah, well, it's 30k Angron, so he's not real.
Whatever,
but he looks so good.
I'm waiting for 50k.
I reckon you could buy him. He's probably like Bloodthirster size.
Oh yeah?
Or maybe a bit small, but he looks really good.
Have you heard about?
Fantastic.
Have you heard about 50k?
50k.
Yeah, it's like the upgrade to 40k. It's a game that's going to come out eventually. It's like all of the normal 40k. It's a 40k replica with all the same rules.
Yeah.
But no Marines.
Okay.
Because they've all been killed because they're terrible.
Yeah.
So it's just that,
10,000
but
years in the
no
future.
Space Marines.
They're just eating themselves.
Imagine how good that game. It'd be like the same game, but no Space Marines. It'd be amazing.
Who's inventing this game?
I don't know. Some really cool guy.
There's some really cool guy.
Yeah. Anyway.
50k, hey? I think Space Marines are like the good bad guys. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you love to hate them. They're there because you have to be. Someone's got to be the poster boy. Then who's the poster boy in 50k?
Eldar, of course. They're the best, you know? Everyone loves Eldar.
They'll be so much more hated. Effectively hated as well.
Yeah, they would. 100% they would. All right. So, deep strike shenanigans. So you can't deep strike.
I have an uppy-downy strat.
Yeah, you have an uppy downy, so you can get into my deployment zone.
Yep.
But it would just be with, for example, that unit of Storm Boys, because I feel like this one's dead.
They're dead, yeah, for sure.
Right,
But I could uppy-downy those boys, yes.
Yes, you could. And
I've also got the 6 Breaker Boys unit in strat reserve.
Yeah, but
So
they
I can't get
can't
behind
rapid
you.
this turn.
Correct.
And then if they come in, they're going to be 9 away, and they can't be in my deployment zone.
Okay.
So, yeah, okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, we're going to poke this skull cannon out over here.
Yeah, cool.
And then I think we're going to advance the Poxbringer.
It's going places. No, it's not.
Woo! We move 7. I'm just going to get him here for insurance, because I don't think that you really want to shoot a Poxbringer, and if you shoot the skull cannon, you can take me off my point. But shooting both of them...
But interestingly, you have given me like a deep strike spot for Storm Boys down the back
Yes,
here.
I have.
You okay with that?
I don't think there's much I can do about it this turn, because most of my army's off the table, and I can't bring them in just yet.
Okay.
And honestly, if you draw... The chances that you draw both behind enemy lines and locusts is really low.
But I'm going to ask for them.
I know that you're going to ask for it. If you, for example, spend a CP to uppy downy a unit of Storm Boys, that's a CP spent, and then you might get locusts, or like behind enemy lines, and that's one thing that I think that you're going to score 4 or 3 points anyway, right? So you're going to land them back here, and then I'll just turn around and kill them.
Yeah, I can see the ability.
So like you basically just giving me a unit Storm Boys for 3 or 4 points, which you would probably get anyway, and you have to spend a CP to uppy downy them.
All right.
So at this point, I'm enticing you to do it.
Yep.
And I can't block you out anyway.
It's a lot of words for me to do it anyway, because I'm going to do it.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to do it.
Please be my guest.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. So this thing has not advanced in charge. These will advance in charge for a CP.
Okay, sure.
And they are touching my deployment zone just here with the tail of them.
Yep.
So they are going to be able to, this guy's touching here, to just charge and do whatever I want. Yep. What I'm really hoping for is that the chariot makes it in.
Yeah,
the chariot kills the whole unit, the fiends make a charge here, and then they can pile in and just touch all the trucks and everything so that you can't move.
Makes perfect sense.
That's the game plan. So if they make a big enough charge, I'm good. Yeah, and that's going to be the game plan. So I'll spend my CP in advance here for an advance in charge. So I know that I only have 1. My dogs in the middle are going to do their locust within 6 in the middle.
Absolutely.
They'll just move from over there.
Yep.
I can't get cleanse this turn anyway, so I'm only going to get 2 points, which is really
You could
sad.
with these guys. You could just choose to not
I
charge.
could cleanse here, but it's an 8-inch charge, and then I can stop you from moving everything, and it's 2 CP. It's 2 points.
If you get a bad charge on these guys, you'll get stuck to base these guys, and you won't get your plan.
Can I declare the cleanse and then charge with them?
No.
And then just charge anyway?
No.
Didn't think so.
Cleanse prevents the...
And if I do cleanse here, I get 2 points.
Yeah.
And then I don't get an extra CP next turn.
Well, what's the other second one? Oh, locust. Oh,
Locust.
yeah, true. Yeah.
So I may as well get
tactical-
rid of 2 points.
Tactical drop you 2 points.
And then just next turn and see what happens.
All right.
So that's the game plan. Yeah, and we do have a fair bit of shooting. What we're going to do first is the unit skull cannon is going to shoot the grots.
Yep, cool.
And try and battle shock them.
Yep.
Because if they're battle shocked, then I don't know. I do something with it. It'd be fun. D6 plus 2.
Yep.
So 2 shots.
Do you get blast?
Plus 2 and then blast.
Yep.
So plus 2.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Okay, pretty good. And then winning here on 2s.
Yep.
These are only AP1.
Oh,
so
that's dead. So 2
2.
dead. Yep.
2 at AP, yeah.
That's these
Nice.
two.
And then they have to take a battle shocker.
Battle shock on an 8 probably. Oop, they failed.
They're shocked. I don't think that they're within 6 of my Gren and Claymore, which is really sad. So they're not within shadow because I don't hold them in board now.
Okay.
So Gren and Claymore will flame them.
All right.
Oh, and I have to pick something within 12. I always forget to do this. I'm going to pick something within 12 of the Gren and Claymore, and I'll make it -1 toughness. So
Pick the grots so they can be toughness 1. That would actually just be funny.
yeah. I don't know if I'm within 12 of these guys. I don't think I am.
Okay.
That would be nice to make them -1
So
toughness.
you have to pick the grots.
So that they can just do something next turn. I think I do have to pick the grots. I'm going to pick the grots.
Yes, toughness 1. I think there's no other circumstance in the game that you can get something to toughness 1. Or maybe
Perfect.
some Death Guard shenanigans.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, with him and with Death Guard, you can make something -2 toughness. So you can make it toughness 0 maybe? I don't know.
All right, you can get some... Yeah, toughness 0 would be amazing.
That's cool.
It should die if you look at it.
I'm going to look at it now. I'm going to vomit on him. D6 plus 3.
Cool.
It's a 7.
There's blast as well.
No, just D6 plus 3. Auto hitting, 2s to win. Okay, so that's
3
another 4 dead.
4 dead?
4 dead.
Cool. 1 damage or...
1 damage.
I'll put 2 on the fat guy back here.
Run herd.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, cool. And then in typical fashion, I am here to make a lot of charges.
Cool.
So we'll do, I think the important one is, we'll do the fiends.
Yeah.
See what they can do. Actually, you know what? I could re-roll them later if I pass all my others. So we'll do the Great and Clean one to the middle.
Yeah, cool.
I think he's about 7 away, so needs a 6.
Cool.
Ooh, I'll have to check. Yeah, I should have definitely checked that before rolling because now it's going to be iffy. Yes, I'm definitely within 7.
Cool.
So, yeah, for sure. So he will move to just here.
Fat boy's in.
Fat boy, and then we'll do just like that. We'll do these Nurglings trying to make a long bomb as well.
Yeah, why not?
They are within 7, so need a 6.
All right.
If I move him over slightly like
You've
this.
got a Nurgling right here. He's probably close up.
He can't move through the wall.
Oh,
They're swarms, dude.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, so they will need a 5.
Yeah.
That's why I had to bring one out all the way around. Otherwise, I would have just moved the whole unit through the wall.
Yeah, right, okay.
So a 5.
No.
I'm not going to reroll them.
Bad
I think
luck.
I'm just going to leave it. That does suck, but oh well.
All right.
Okay, and then we're going to do the chariot. I need an 8.
Okay.
1 CP left. Here we go. Yeah,
Hey.
nice. It's in. Good job, chariot. It's going to go to all over here. Bonk. And see what kind of madness it can do.
It's already knocking over boys.
Yep, get out of my way. I've got big tongues. Then the Fiend's going to go into the same unit. Go! An 8. That's fairly good.
All right.
I think that should be fine, right? So an 8 can get this guy to all the way back here.
Yeah, I think your plan's going to go
and
through.
I can base this guy. I can move 7 and then do an inch of pivot because they're not on monster vehicle based things. They're on normal base. And this guy can move through the wall. Like that.
Cool.
Very good. And then we're going to, I guess, swing with the chariot.
Yeah, see if you can kill all 5.
And see if I can just kill them all.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that what I have to do first with the chariot is its mortal wound ability.
Oh, cool.
So before I fight with its actual attacks. Ability is, each time I'm selected to fight, you can select a unit. Yeah, so basically I select a unit, I add 2 to the result of your infantry. Nice, and then I just do a whole bunch of mortal wounds based on that. On a 4-up, it's D3 plus 3 mortals.
Cool.
Go! No.
All right. What is it now?
So it is 3 mortals.
3 mortals. All right. So it kills 1.5 guys.
Nice.
It'll kill this guy.
And then we have a whole bunch of attacks.
This guy.
So here's 9 attacks with the slashing claws. 3s to hit. Nice. And then you're T5, aren't you?
Yep.
I would have made them -1 toughness if I was in range, but I wasn't. This will be 5s to wound. That was a wound, not a.
It was a 6 anyway. Yep. So
that's a dev though. That's a wound.
oh, okay, right.
At AP 1.
So 2 are dead.
That's 1 damage each.
Yep. So 1 guy left.
Yeah. 1 guy left.
Yeah.
Oh, they're only 1 wound.
Yeah.
Ah, this is going to be so much easier than I thought. Durham, of course.
As long as you got more shit going on. you'll be great.
6 more attacks. I have another 10 attacks.
Oh.
3s to hit.
Yeah.
And then 3s to wound. AP 1, 2 damage. So 2
AP1.
more die.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, there you go. Done.
Done. Got him.
Nice, perfect. And it will go backwards to secure this point. It will go just over here. Oh, excuse me. I'll pivot an inch and then I'll just get off the terrain.
Okay.
So it's a little bit harder to see at the very least.
Yep, cool.
And then we'll pile in the Fiends and see what happens with them. So they can pile in 3. So I'll get this guy to just go here, be within an inch of both.
Yeah, this guy cheekily does have some reasonable attacks. Are you cool with that?
Yeah, it's okay. They're 4 wounds each.
Cool.
I think I should be fine. So I can only get 2 in, and we'll just attack the truck.
Cool.
YOLO. Why not? I know that it heals a wound, but whatever. Here is 10 attacks. 3s. Okay, and then if I just roll 5 6s, that'd be amazing.
I'm toughness 8 only.
Yeah, I'm winning on 5s.
Okay.
6s a dev, and 2 damage each.
All right.
So just lost the 6s. That's 3 wounds, AP 2.
AP 2 puts me back to 6s.
That'd be
Cool.
4 damage.
4 damage. She's on 6.
And then we'll do these sweeps from the Grand and Clean one into the middle.
All right.
Here we go. So 12 attacks with a sweep. Hitting here on 2s with lethals. Blah. Okay, no lethals. And then 2s to kill.
Go.
2s.
I think you need like 5. Yep.
How many?
Done.
Nice. All right. I would have preferred overwhelming force that time, but that's okay.
4, 5, 6. Yep, done.
I cannot go to any units, but I can go closer to the middle, which I shall. I'll just go like this. We'll shield my Nurglings, and also we'll get within range of them. So no matter where you go, if you come and melee me next turn, you're going to be -1 to hit in melee.
I get it because you're the 6
Because
inch
the
aura.
Nurglings are, yeah.
Yep, cool.
Yep, of -1 to hit.
I'm going to hit you back.
I will pile in the Fiends and you can do what you want.
Go. I'll hit you back with this guy.
Yeah.
I think he's got 6 attacks on the Death Roller. I really don't know. I'm assuming it's 3s. It is.
Now normally the Fiends make things -1 to hit, but it's non-vehicle, so you're okay.
His strength 9 or 8, so probably 3s.
T5.
3s. So 3 saves, so these are 2 damage each.
5 ups. Cool, you kill 1.5.
He's got a Grabber Claw, which I think has 2 attacks. I should probably look this stuff up.
Now I think that this was a bit of a blunder because the Fiends unit is too expensive to throw away like this. They're 105 points. I would have preferred to do this with the Fleshhounds because they're 70 and they're the same speed, and I could have just used them, but it is what it is.
Only 1 hit, and it's winning on a 3 as well. It's 2 damage.
5 up. Nope.
And
one's
then
dead.
I've got a hitting on 4 Wrecking Ball, which hits, and it's strength 10 wounds.
Oh god, what's the damage on that?
D6.
Oh god, 5. Oh no!
All right.
You need a 4.
All right, here it is. All right. Brad,
What?
Luck. I told you he hits.
Wow.
I told you he hits.
To be fair, I just failed 5 out of 5 saves.
Yeah, true.
But like, wow,
That's
okay.
huge.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That means I can't keep it in melee anymore.
No, that's really bad.
That sucked for me.
Yeah,
I just
that did.
literally gave that unit away for free.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't averages, but anyway.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's okay. So I will gain a CP for discard. I will gain another CP onto your turn.
I'll spend a CP on that Stormboy unit.
Pick them up. So you go down to 1, up to 2. And here we go.
All right.
And I get 2 secondary points. That sucks. Oh well.
Yeah, it's not supposed to happen. Maybe I should have emphasized how damaging it was. Maybe I should be like, this is going to kill him. But
No, it's okay. To be fair, I mean, I don't think it actually kills me, right? It had, what, 4 attacks at 2 damage?
It has a total of like 9 attacks. Which
Yeah,
are all, kind
all
of
at 2 damage. One of them's a D6.
Yeah.
So you hit and wounded, and I failed the D6 one. That's unlikely.
And that one hits on 4s.
Yeah. So a 4 and then a 2 and then a 5-er, and then the other one's just, I don't know, just failed a lot of saves.
I got Storm
Nice.
and Recover.
You didn't guess them.
Oh, sorry. You want me to redraw?
I got Storm and No, it's all good.
All right. Okay, so not a lot's going to happen this turn again. What's the OC of old big boy?
5.
5, hey?
Yeah, so you do get 10 primary as well.
I feel like I'm just going to let you have it.
Oh, really? You don't want to charge me with your big unit of dudes over there?
Feels like a trap.
Oh. You'll be fine.
I think it's just yours. I can't storm it though. So what am I storming? Maybe I am. Oh, let me think. I think these guys here could just out OC you and just attack it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be bad. How many? His toughness like 1,000,000.
T12, 20
T12.
wounds, 4 up, 4 up, -1 to hit melee.
So I mean, look, the Snagger Boys' job is to do damage to a thing like that.
Yeah.
They won't kill it. I promise.
Yeah. Unless I roll ungodly.
No, they won't kill
Horribly
it.
bad.
They won't kill it.
Yeah.
But I can give them lethals in this attachment.
Right.
+1 strength doesn't do anything, so I'll probably give them reroll charges. So the reality is, it also just gives me position. It probably becomes the next layer of the onion, you know, like they charge like this.
Yeah.
And then I've got that for another turn.
Yeah, you can use my body for movement.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's probably very likely going to happen. I think this truck is also going to stand on this, and hopefully this shooting kills that. Then I've got more onion. But it's 6-inch onion, and I've already lost my Storm Boys. So they might have to just come back down this turn in a really simple spot. But this prevents that meaningfully. So
Yeah, I like the Hellflare. It's cool.
yeah, that position is difficult to deal with.
Yep.
At least conservatively. I don't want to. I want to not have to move at all this turn. Still, you could effectively bring down 2,000 points, really, right?
Well,
almost-
not 2,000, but close to it.
Right.
Maybe like 1,500 points.
So I think the position this turn matters a lot. So I
Yes.
can't have any major issues with screening. I think if this truck moves up in this direction, I've got a gap in the center.
Yep.
So I think I do have to bring those Snagger Boys up and just sort of plug that gap and do a long charge.
This is the turn where I have to zip my mouth and be very quiet and not,
exactly.
not do
Yep.
anything. I'm just
I'll
going
just
to
talk through. I'll just talk through with the
just
with
going
the
to do
stream.
this, and I'm just going to wait and see if he makes any mistakes. I'm just going to hide in this corner, right here.
Give them the top down, and I'll talk it through. Maybe they'll give me advice. All right?
Yeah, okay.
So I think what I'm trying to do here, this particular spot here, I think this truck goes over to this spot. It gains a wound at the beginning here,
Nice.
right? So it goes up here, and if it goes over here, even if I don't kill this thing, I've still got good anti-melee position.
Yep.
I think this battle wagon as well can sort of rotate and probably stop 6 inches around this edge here. So
Yep.
I've got a nice little. I reckon I've shorn up this side from this perspective from deep striking.
Yeah, it's fine. Yep.
Over here, though, I don't. I've got a really juicy unit in the center here that actually really wants to play the game into something that is not a Great Unclean one. In fact, my whole army doesn't really want to play the game into a Great Unclean one. So I think I want to be able to just keep these guys here safe. But I've moved the truck, so I don't have anything in the center almost at all now. So I think as a result, these Snagger Boys that are in this truck either get out, or I just simply drive a truck up to here. That truck probably only has a 6-inch blocking here. I don't think it realistically stops me. How many attacks does this sweep guy have?
So it's 12 attacks at 1 damage on the sweep, and then another 3 attacks at 2 damage from the blade.
Yeah.
So 15.
So if you think about it, realistically, he probably does get through a fair
It's
bit of
only
boys.
strength 7 minus 1, I think.
Yeah, they've got 5 up feeling no pain. Oh, sorry, 6 up feeling no pain. So you probably get through a fair few of them.
Yeah. And then in the next turn, obviously, I have a flamer. I will reduce their toughness. So I'll make them T4, I'll flame them, and then I'll just melee them again. And I'll just sit there.
I think then the big decision is whether this unit of tank busters can just simply walk up and see the big fat boy, and the answer is no. So they're definitely going to get inside the truck. The truck will move up, shoot. Maybe I am going to try to commit to kill him.
Ooh.
The likelihood of that is like, it's like 0.
He's seeing red. He's got the red mist. You know, like there's a great and clean one. I have to kill it. Ooh. That's the whole point of the great and clean one in this turn.
Yeah, I know. If I kill him,
it's pretty big.
It doesn't do much for me.
Oh, it means I don't have the middle at all, ever.
Yeah, but then everything I use to kill him, you get to kill.
Yeah.
That's the challenging part of this particular spot.
Mazpa says, all this onion talk has made me hungry. Are we having roasted onions for dinner tonight? Yep. Having onions, funyuns, roasted onions, whatever you want.
Okay, orders.
Okay.
I'm in a position now where I've decided what to do.
Okay.
This guy has to order at the end of the command phase. So he's going to order the breaker boys who are standing next to him. And he's going to give them, I don't know.
The breaker boys or the knobs?
The breaker boys. I'm not going to use the knobs this turn.
Okay.
So the breaker boys, they don't need +1 strength. They don't really need stealth and cover. And they don't really need +1 to hit because they're in melee. So I'll give them reroll charges because they already have reroll charges, and that makes them reroll 5 times in a row. Are you okay with that?
Reroll 5 times in a what?
Yeah, that's a special rule for breaker boys in particular. That if you give them reroll charges twice, they can just do it. They can roll it as many times.
Oh, sure, yeah. I was like, what?
No, just give them stealth because there's no other value for them at the moment. No, that's done. So that's the only order I have to do. I'll play the game now. I'll do some movement. So this guy here will just simply move. He'll just rotate, and then he'll move his.
Now the chariot is OC3.
That's fine. Like as I said before, really not really planning on doing much other than simply taking position from the board away from you.
Yep.
So I'll just be an inch away from here. This guy could just charge it, but I think the position from the backfield is actually quite important. So we'll just make sure that we've got that covered. And then I've got to move some guys up here. So that truck's definitely moving. These snaggers are going to get out. When they get out, they'll order themselves reroll charges.
Yes, absolutely.
Just get them out like this. And then they'll just do a walk up, and they'll also charge old mate up there. So 3 inches to get out from here. That all seems like 3 inches, and then he'll move another 6, so to here. So these guys will go like that. And then the truck is now going to vacuum up these tank busters. So they're just going to walk up in. They could advance to get in, but they don't need to. They're all within 9. And then this truck is going to move up just to poke his bum out.
Yep, so you can shoot me with all your guns.
Exactly. So
tank busters. Wow, they're so fast. Who would have thought that they can move like 17
it's like 12 inches and shoot, right?
So annoying.
And then I'm just going to plug the back a little bit with these grots.
Open top transports are so good.
And this is the grots at the back. They got an extra 2, so they move 8.
Thoughts on if they add a open top transport to Daemons?
Oh, that'd be kind of cool.
I mean, Daemons have never had a transport, ever.
Really?
Never. They've never had one, ever.
6.
The most transport thing that you can have is a skull altar. It carries one.
Altar?
Yeah, it doesn't
Hell
move.
yes.
It carries one thing, which is a herald, and it sits there, and that's it. Otherwise, they don't have transports. It'd be really cool to have like a Zench chariot that is like a big old rib cage that carries flamers in it, and you can embark flamers in it, and then they fly across the board. It's open topped, and you just like and shoot flamers into stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah.
It'd be interesting, I'll tell you that much.
I highly doubt Daemons are ever going to get any new models at this rate, though. Yeah. Also, I didn't say hi to Steiner. Good to see you, Steiner. Sorry, I've been ignoring you this morning. Not intentionally. I saw you at the very beginning. You deserve that, Jackson. Yeah, fair.
What do you deserve?
Me losing all my fiends.
Oh, yeah, true. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yannari got actually messed over by GW in lore terms, lost a bunch of units and got relegated to an extremist minor faction. Yeah, well, that's they had this big grand plan in the lore, and they were like, this is going to be the way that everyone loves Eldar. We're going to change them all, and we're going to make Yannari, and people are going to join Yvrain, and they will unite the Drakari and the Quins and the Eldar all together, and they're going to look for the Crone swords and maybe kill Slaanesh. And then everyone was just kind of like, meh. You know? And most people that played Ynnari were people that had already played the game for a long time because they had Drakari and they also had Eldar already. And they were like, you know what? I'm just going to play this competitively and then like use them all to be as gamey as I can. And that's not really what they wanted. So I guess it's not going in the direction that they want, which means, you know what? Time to go in the bin. And they've just been like, yeah, they're cool models. We've kept them, but we're not going to make any more. You know, that's how it is.
I can't decide if I'm going to take my tank busters out of the vehicle or not. That's the hard part.
Oh.
I think they need to.
Why?
I think I'm genuinely going to give this guy.
They lose +1 to hit though.
No, they'll get +1 to hit because they're shooting a monster or vehicle, and they can even order themselves to get an extra +1 to hit.
Is the order +1 to hit, or is it +1 ballistic skill?
+1 to hit. Mate, if I could hit on 3s, that would be a whole nother game.
You're pretty good.
I think they just get out. I think I've got to do something.
Right.
So I will get shot by stuff, which is a bit sad. So I'm actually going to give the tank buster.
I don't have anything to shoot you with. I mean, a skull cannon maybe if I'd be down.
Yeah, so I mean, like, I'm just going to cover my bases because there's a pretty huge firing line down here.
Yep.
So I'm going to give them stealth.
Okay.
And when they get out, they order themselves for stealth. I want them all within 24 of Big Fat Boy.
Nice.
And they're just going to hide in this little corner here. And we're doing it. We're going to commit to him. And then this vehicle is going to do this.
Yeah, and just like screen me out so I can't do anything.
The mech is going to get out, he's going to be behind, and he's going to dink this thing for +1 to hit.
Okay.
Okay?
Rightio.
So, Breaker Boys have moved up. The Snake Boys have moved up with reroll charges. Both these units have reroll charges. This guy here is walking up over here, and we're doing my best to do Storm. Recover. Look, I'll make the truck recover. To be honest, I won't recover because I'm going to discard it. And then these guys here, I'm going to give that a go. These guys are going to chuck grenades. They've walked now, so they're going to do a little bomb squig. And that'll kick us off. That's the beginning of hopefully the end of this Great Unclean One.
I think I definitely need to rapidly ingress somewhere.
Absolutely.
Now I've got to say stuff. Words.
Let me do because this happens in the movement phase. We'll just do this
Okay,
now.
do your squeak,
So it happens on a 2-up. And it's D3 mortals. So you take 1 whole mortal.
I take no whole mortals.
Cool. And these guys, when they get out, they'll do a bomb squeak to this guy as well.
No chariot.
Yep. So 1 2-up, goes off, and then takes 2 mortals.
Down to 5 left.
All right, do your thing.
Okay, so yeah, this is interesting. What I was thinking before you moved this thing from there to here now is that there would be a 6-inch hole right here.
Yeah.
And I could just land and charge the transport. But what I'm thinking now is 6 inches from this guy is over here.
Can you 6-inch on your rapid?
No, but I'm just thinking for next turn.
Yep.
So I can get within 7 inches of this tank anyway for charging it. So what I'm thinking is, if I, for example, rapid the Screamers.
Yeah.
And then how many wounds does that transport? The big boy.
16.
16.
With built-in armor of contempt.
Right.
Toughness 10.
Yep.
And 3-up armor.
3-up armor and armor of contempt, but no feel, no pains?
No feel, no pains.
So I need to get 8 wounds through with all my Screamers to kill it because they're 2 damage.
Yep.
I'm anti 4+, and they're AP 2. I can make them AP 3.
I think
So it'll be 5 ups, and I can kill them with the Screamers. Combined with something, maybe, if I can pop that boat, what I could do here is I could rapid ingress the Screamers, maybe like here, fly them over this, do the mortals to it so that I can, I don't know, do something with it, or maybe in the middle I fly over them, make a charge into this and just fan out all of the models here.
Yeah, and prevent the get out.
They'll get out here, the Bloodletters will charge here, they'll charge, I will countercharge all the flash gets because they're huge bases, right?
Yeah.
So I'll have to be within range of me.
Yeah.
If I do it correctly, the Bloodletters will charge and I've got 30 attacks or like 20 attacks at 2 damage and an assassinate character as well. I'll get rid of all the flash gets in one go because the tank busters are already on the field anyway because of a chariot it's going to die. It's super risky. I hate transports with this faction because I always mess it up. I'm going to make not enough room and then you'll get out 6 and you'll get out further away and then I'll be like, oh, well, I'm screwed.
There's an elaborate plan.
So it's hard to pull off. But if I could do it, it would rely on a few iffy charges here and there. But if I can do it, that is pretty huge. It's a pretty massive deal for me to do that. So Yeah, the other thing that I was thinking is I could go on the other side and I could do screamers over here, for example. And I could put them just out of range so nothing over here can shoot or charge me. I could put one screamer like there and then just fly straight through the wall.
Yeah,
and I could just go and charge this thing, wrap it up, kill it, and maybe kill everything inside.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then take this point away from you. But then that leaves that side completely uncontested and none of my corn can get in anywhere. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for the big play.
He's doing it.
And I'm just going to meme it up and see what happens. So I think Orks are a bit of a rough matchup to begin with. So, you know, playing into something like this is a bit hard from the get-go. And we're just
like the plan.
I think, yeah, we'll give it a go.
Yeah, absolutely.
So these screamers were here, just out of line of sight of all the shooting. And they can fly through the wall, but the chariot cannot. So the chariot itself is going to have to sit back here.
Okay.
But, you know, out of line of sight of anything meaningful. These things
can't shoot it. These don't have any guns.
Yeah, they don't care, right?
I guess maybe that's the only thing you want to avoid.
Oh, yeah.
If I can see down that angle.
From them over there, how many is that? Tank busters?
Yeah, it's the tank buster unit. It's 24-inch range, so you're out of range anyway. So yeah.
No, well, these things.
They're in range, and I can shoot them, and that will be problematic for you.
Okay, how many shots are there?
It'll be D3 each plus blast, so it's 5 D3 blasts.
Oh, God.
Hitting on 5s, no re-rolls, so it's not that great. But they're 3 damage each, which I imagine a screamer is 3 wounds.
They are 3 wounds.
So it's not ideal for you.
Okay, so we'll put them over here instead.
Does that change your whole plan though?
No, because they move 14.
Okay, cool.
So they are still pretty zippy.
Yep.
And I can put them down here, and then just put them outside 24.
Cool. And then there's one gun in there. It's a D6 damage gun that has 60-inch range.
Right.
It's the.
I don't really want to be shot by them.
The shock attack gun.
I would prefer that shoot the middle.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put them down this way so that you can't actually see anything.
But that gun's only hitting on 5s, and it's D6 shots. Well, D6 plus 1 shots. So it could do nothing.
Yes, but it could do everything. I don't.
True. Yeah, it could roll 7 and hit 7 times, and then the whole unit's gone.
Yeah, exactly. And then my whole game plan is ruined, and it's not worth the risk.
All right.
So we'll put him down here.
Definitely want to stay out of this particular shooting, which is good.
Yeah, so you can't see because of that.
Yep, I think you're good.
Yep.
Cool.
And we'll put him right there, and
All right.
hopefully, so if I plan out my moves, 14, this thing will be dead anyway.
Yep.
So 14 can get me to like there, and then I can just charge just this thing, and hopefully just, you know, get in over the top.
Yeah,
or
cool.
14 can get this thing to over here, and then make a charge that way. Yeah, YOLO.
It's happening.
It's not going to be great. It's not going to be the smoothest of game plans, but we'll give it a go.
I actually quite like it. I think it'll be good.
Okay, cool.
Now, if you don't mind, once again, I forgot my 4-up.
Go for it.
So see if I can get a CP out of it all. No,
Yeah, every time you forget, it's not going to happen.
it deserves. I deserve it. Right, so all of the orders are done, I believe. This one here, as I said, will have stealth, and this one here.
Nice.
I think that's everything for orders. So let's just do some shooting, I suppose.
End Times Heresy, hi there, greetings from Europe, good to see you. How you going? And Hellbane said they shouldn't have messed with Slanesh. I assume that was the Eldar. Well, they didn't, actually. They didn't want to, they didn't mean to, they didn't ask for it, they didn't want it at all. It has nothing to do with them. The Slanesh actually messed with them. So, what are you talking about? Yeah. Fat man in the middle of the board. I've walked into a peak match.
It is perfect.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing his job. Let's see if we can take care of him. All right, so we'll just shoot from the truck first because it's by far the worst shooting.
Okay, and I assume this is going to die anyway.
I don't know if this does actual nothing, then I might even just sort of like rotate my guns here, but this might not pick it up, so I don't know, man.
This has 5 wounds left. I assume most of the shooting is going to go there.
Orc shooting on its own is pretty swingy, man.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I agree. But I might do reroll saves of 1 on the big boy,
right.
Because I have 2 CP left.
Yep.
I know a lot of shooting is going to go there this turn. If it can prevent any wounds from melee and stuff like that, it's probably better. Because this is the turn that you're going to try and commit. It would take me down to 1 CP, but in the next turn I still have enough for a 6-inch and enough for a reroll charge.
Okay.
So, and that's all I need.
Okay.
So we'll
Reroll
give it a
ones
go.
for saves. Cool.
Reroll ones for saves.
All right, so the truck itself will just shoot. It'll be 5 D3 rocket guys inside. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 4,
Can I live?
8. I think you're good. I think you'll be okay. So it's 5s here. No reroll, so just 1 hit. It's strength 9, so 5s. 1 save at AP, doesn't matter.
1 save at AP doesn't matter. 4 up. Rerolling 1s.
Cool.
Never mind.
3 hull damage.
4 ups. Okay, that was not great so far.
We've started.
Taken 2.
D6 plus 1 shots from the big guy. 2 shots, hitting on 5s. Nope. Right, so that's a truck, and then truck has small.
And you
little...
don't cause battle shock because firstly he's in the truck.
Oh, I didn't hit.
And secondly, you didn't hit anyway. Yeah.
And the truck misses as well.
Are those blood crushers close to the camera dead or in deep strike? The only thing I have dead is 3 fiends. In deep strike, I have Scarbrand, a Renmaster, the Changeling, a unit of blood crushers of 6, and a unit of bloodletters with Skulltaker.
What's coming in?
Ready to go.
I'm going to spend a CP on this unit to do grenades into Old Mate.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hitting on 4s. 3 grenades, please.
For a field of pain, that'll be 2 grenades.
2 grenades. What have we gotten so far?
He's taken
4
4,
whole
he's on
damage.
16 left.
Oh, I don't know. Let's go. So this whole unit will shoot. Pulsar Rocket does nothing here, right? +1 strength, +1 AP. Strength 10 to
T12,
9.
AP doesn't matter.
I don't know what strength is the main gun. If it might be 12.
Ooh.
Let me just double check, because then I might Pulsar Rocket it.
There's a scene of Emperor's children, an Emperor's child being tortured by a Dark Elder. Talks a lot about how Slaanesh loves them and years to consume their souls, so it's a weird love-hunger relationship. Yeah, see, exactly.
All right, first things first. I forgot the rocket pistol out of the knob over there.
Go.
Just 1 whole
Yep,
shot.
do it.
Hitting on 5. Nope. This unit here now will do their 5d3 and out of rocket pistols because I'm out of range.
Yep.
So I'll do those first, but this one's hitting on 4s.
Okay.
And they're rerolling 1s because of the shock tag gun. So this one's a little bit better than the last one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I've got 5,
Nice.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
So 4s are rolling 1s. 2 1s here.
That was a lot of 3s, holy. Wow.
And then these ones here are
5s?
strength 9, so 5s. So 2 saves,
4s.
3
Okay.
whole damage.
4 ups. Okay, we're good.
Go. And then the D6 plus 1 shots. He can re-roll this once per game, and I will.
Okay.
So 5 shots.
Nice.
5 shots hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s. So 3 hits.
Yep.
And then this is strength 9 plus 1, doesn't matter.
4s.
So 2 saves.
4 ups, rolling 1s. D6?
Yeah.
Go for it.
D6 damage from this one. I'll spend a CP to re-roll it. 'Cause I
Okay.
can. 4 damage.
4. Alright. Here we go. 4 ups. I take 3.
All right.
Battle shock.
Oh,
Fine. I heal 3, so nothing.
okay, he's back. And then
Yay!
And
Alright.
I think that's it for those shootings. 5 wounds left. This unit here, hitting on +1 to hit. I think I do need to kill this guy, so I'll just shoot this whole... How many wounds left? Old man over there?
Oh, in the middle? 16.
16.
Taken 4.
I could just simply choose to not kill this and charge it. If I charge it, I think I've still got the back blocked up.
Yep.
So I think... Because I'm not going to get lethals, I'm winning on 6s versus the strength toughness over here.
6.
I'll just shoot here. All right, 30 shots.
Everything into the chariot?
Everything in the chariot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. So
Okay,
20
yeah.
shots so far.
Yeah.
It's hitting on 4s here. These ones all miss.
This is the Great and Clear One's wounds right here.
Cool.
I'm a warp novice, but I think that's how summoning works.
Sorry,
Yeah.
there was 3 sustains in here, I believe.
You do your thing.
3.
So you brought Scarbrand,
Fours.
but Mr. Scarbrand isn't in the chat. Terrible shame. I know, he's not here today. What's happening? Scarbrand usually appears in the chat once he appears on the board.
7 saves, mate. So these are all 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then I've got another
4
10
open
shots.
bombs.
4, 6, 8,
He's dead.
10. Cool. Sleep.
Oh, my health layer. You really don't like Slaanesh.
All right. So my plan, step 1 has started.
Yes.
Step 2 is throw away 2 units now into the Great Unclean one. So the first one will be charging the Breaker Boys in. They need a 5. They can reroll charges. They got a
Nice.
7.
In they go.
All right.
I don't like it. About to be charged by a whole lot of
This is by
stuff.
far the hardest thing in the game to move.
Oh yeah.
right.
Yeah, it's a tall table. Luckily you're a tall guy.
Thank God. All right, so these guys will go here.
Also chat, I mean, I have said it before, I'll say it again. If you're enjoying today's game, like, subscribe, you know, it's free. Someone give me an update. How many people are watching? How many likes are there on the video? I guarantee you there's less likes than people watching. And also, if you are enjoying, give some memberships. Give some memberships, donate a super chat, do a super thanks in the comments if you're watching this as a VOD. If you enjoy what we do here, you know, consider supporting what we do. We've got commission painting stuff, we've got a guide, we've got Patreon, we've got coaching services, we've got everything.
Snakers need a 6, and they can reroll because of orders. They got it.
Close.
All right, and they're in. So 6 are put in there, and I basically just use the same shape for these two.
Now, can all the Beast Snaggers and the Breaker Boys kill my Great Unclean One?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we're going to try it, because I'm going to give this unit lethals, and I'll make some meaningful efforts.
Yep.
But the likelihood of it is pretty low. I'll put these guys.
I have made a slight tactical error as well.
Why? What have you done?
I can't fix it now. 30 viewers, 17 likes. See? Told you. Scrubs. Come on, like the video.
Okay.
Yeah, I did not think about my RP journey.
Oh.
Should have done that. So
You can still do it.
No, because now I've burnt too many CP. I shouldn't have done the reroll saves of 1. I was greedy. I should have just not done it because it didn't save me anything.
Damage. It did save you 3. Oh no, you rerolled the 1 for the 1.
1 to 1. Got me nothing, and if I'd kept it, I would have now been able to uppy downy, and I could have uppy downed my Poxbringer and then put him somewhere annoying, but now I can't.
Okay. I think I've still blocked the back pretty well though. If that makes you feel any better.
Yeah.
Alright, so I think I'm just going to charge. You don't have any CP to interrupt, is that right?
No, I have 1.
All right.
All
so
you.
I'll put the Breaking Boys in first.
Justin says, I'll super chat for a glorious wah from House.
No. Sorry, man.
He didn't say yell it, he said a glorious wah.
When it comes, I'll do my version of a wah, and you can decide whether it's glorious or not.
Yeah, he can't be bought.
2, 4,
Sorry,
6,
Dan.
8, 10, 12.
Maybe for a more price, but it can't be bought for $2. Yeah.
So 12 hits or 12 shots. This is just going to be hitting on 3s here into the Great Unclean One.
Nice.
So nothing fancy here at all. So these just miss. And then these ones are anti-vehicle 4 up or anti-monster 4 up right now.
Yeah. And
if you don't
2
mind.
3s would have missed Noglings.
Okay, I want to reroll the whole thing because 2 of them are dev as well. Okay, so I might want to hit here for everything.
-1 to hit with everything.
Are you okay with me doing it?
Yeah.
So here are the 2 devs hitting on 4s actually.
Yep.
All right, so that one here is dev. So
And lethal?
And no lethal. No.
They don't have lethals? Oh, this is the Breaker Boys.
Yep.
The other ones have lethals.
Correct.
Got it.
I'm going to give them lethals.
Yep.
So that all failed.
Nice.
Okay, and this
Got
is hazardous. No, he's good.
Nice.
And then the other 10 attacks.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, hitting on 4s. So these ones miss. And then winning on 4s.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. 3 on your invite.
4 ups. Cool.
So 3 damage total here.
4 ups. Cool. Takes 2 more.
All right, so that's that unit.
Down to 14.
And then the other squad.
Louis says, I heard a joke the other day, but I don't know if everyone will get it. What do you call female orcs? Norks? I don't know if that's offensive or wait. I don't get it.
Not orcs?
Not orcs? I don't know. Hey, Louis, explain yourself. Unless it's not PG, then we don't want to hear it. Keep your smut to yourself.
Okay. I can only get that many in.
Okay.
Which is 2, 4, 6, 8 plus the boss. So 8 plus the boss, those guys won't move.
Yep.
This guy probably has to get into the coherency.
I think this is overall good for me.
Yeah, it is.
Because you're just committing lots of stuff to the middle.
Yeah, which you can just then charge. Yeah.
And I'll just sit there and whack it.
So I'll spend my last CP. No, I don't have a CP.
Yeah, you
So it's not
grenaded
lethals.
and
So it's not lethals.
did something else. I don't know. Rerolled a damage.
So the boss himself
Aha.
will be hitting on 6 attacks, not wiring, so it'll be 6 attacks. Hitting on 3s, I think now, because of +1 to hit, but -1 to hit.
Yep.
Full rerolls because you are a monster.
Okay.
Attacking Snagger Boys, and those all hit, so
Yep.
let's keep them.
Yep.
Because they don't have sustained or lethal. And then these ones are anti-monster 4 up.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. These are just dev wounds, so it's just 6 damage from that guy.
Oh, 6 damage.
Yep.
4 ups. Okay, 1 damage.
1 damage, and then
Great.
there's 6 normal guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'll be, those guys are 3 attacks each right now, so it's 18. So let's take these guys out. They're -1 to hit, but they're re-rolling hits.
Yep.
They'll be hitting on 3s. Re-rolling.
Yep.
This one's here, re-roll. That's a cocked one. That one misses. I think that was a hit and that one misses.
Nice.
And then these are strength 5 or 6, doesn't matter. You wait 6s here. So just 2 so far.
Cool.
Which was 2 total actually. 2 damage, or 1 damage total. 1 damage each.
Okay. 4 ups.
Cool.
Both go through.
And then the boss
Down to 11.
is hitting on
-1.
4s. I think he hits on 3s normally.
Okay.
Does he hit on 3s normally? He's
I mean,
not a, it's
either
not a
way,
power claw, it's a
either
power
way, you
snapper.
can roll that one and see if you wound anyway, and then you won't have to check.
I'm checking anyway. The melee weapon is hitting on 3s. So
Okay.
these two re-roll.
Wait, no hitting on 3s normally or 2s?
3s normally, but +1 because of the boss, -1 because
Ah,
of the...
gotcha.
Yep. And then strength 7, so 5s for this particular guy, both fail. And that's it. So now you
Attacks
can
back.
fight back, sir.
Now, all the beast snaggers are 1 wound,
Yes.
but they feel no pain.
They have a feeling pain of 6 up.
6 up?
Yep.
And then the knobs over here, the breaker boys are 2?
2 wounds.
Cool. I'm just going to do my blade into the 1 wound guys and the sword, and then the blade, which is 2 damage, into the other unit. Because I just maximize damage.
Sure.
They're just going to sit there and attack me anyway, and I can't hit the characters, which I feel like do most of the work anyway.
Yep.
So, and I don't want to pay for precision, so here we go.
Okay.
3D Form says, Isha blessing your granny clean one on Valentine's Day. I know.
Very true.
Thanks, Isha. Here we go. So 12 attacks, hitting here on 2s into the beast boys. 2s. With lethals. 3 lethals. Strength 6, P5?
Yep.
Something like that, so 3s.
AP?
AP1.
So 4.
7 at AP1.
7 offers lethals.
Lethals, yeah. 7 at AP1.
This is into the Snaggle Boys?
1 damage, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Snaggers.
7.
Rocket Freak, thank you for the 17, what is that, Danish crown?
Right, so 5 dead.
Cool. What's DKK?
I don't know.
As a currency? Danish crown? I don't know. I have no idea what that is. That's really cool. And then 3 attacks the other way. 2s with lethals. Okay, only 2 hits, no lethals.
Cool.
And then winning here on 3, strength like 7 or something. 2 at AP2, I think that one is.
Gives me 6 ups then.
2 damage each.
Let's go through.
Nice, kill 2 of them as well.
This guy.
Yeah, get them out of here.
Done and done. So I think I still secure off you from the center. Oh no, I storm this one regardless.
Yes, you've got it. You got it anyway.
And I'll discard recover assets.
Fair enough.
So I'll go up to 2 CP at the beginning.
Okay,
of
so
your
up
turn.
to 13 for your secondary, up to 2 CP as well. I will go up to 2 CP. I don't want to uppy downy anything
Sorry,
at the end of the
how
turn.
much OC is he again?
5.
I'm going to keep one guy on. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you've got it. You've got it.
Apologies.
That's okay. All good. Yeah, so I'm going to not uppy downy because I want my 2 CP this turn for a 6-inch deep strike and a reroll charge because I will definitely need it. And I'm going to draw some cards.
All right.
I don't need to take any battle shocks, thankfully, so we're good. I get assassination.
Yep.
Good turn for that.
Yep.
And extend battle lines.
Great.
Oh, let's go. If this turn goes to plan, I am in with a shot at winning this game.
The Snaggle Boys characters are in there. There's obviously a character here. There's actually a character even right here.
Character there too?
No, there is not a character in that unit.
So I have to kill either here or over there.
These guys as well. But yeah, the Snaggle Boys are by far your easiest character to get to.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
There's also a character here if you want to go back this deep.
Probably not.
All right.
Give it a go. Interesting. Yeah.
And remember, I've still got a Breaker Boy squad that can rapid ingress.
Yes, scared about that as well. Okay, so I do have lots of deep strike to do this turn, and where it all goes is going to be really interesting.
Yeah, it'll be a busy turn.
It's going to be something. Yeah, what to do, huh? Okay, I think I have a game plan of sorts. I'm going to do some moves.
All right.
And then we'll go from there.
Apparently it's Crone.
Crone.
There you go.
Yeah, but where does it come from?
It has a capital K. That's what I've got for you.
Yes,
That's all I know.
I know that one.
Yep.
So there's honestly
I don't
not
know
much
anything about
point in
currencies.
flying over these guys.
Why not? It's got 7 wounds.
Yeah,
You can't kill him.
I know. I really wanted to fly over this, but I don't actually think I can.
Oh, that would be unlikely.
I'm too far, and I can't do it on an advance and advance and charge.
Yep.
Which really sucks.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think we're just going to fly over these dudes and try and mortal bomb them.
Okay, sure.
And we'll move the chariot 14 to over here. So, right about there.
So you move the chariot as a priority, do you?
Well, I don't have to move it as a priority. I'm just going to move the
okay,
Screamer.
Sure. Yep.
That's the closest that guy can get.
Yep.
And then we'll go move this Screamer. Ooh.
And we're going to say the Screamer flies over it or something like that?
Yes.
Is that how you do it? Like move over and backwards?
Yep.
Yeah, cool.
Exactly. So just here.
Mm-hmm.
Pile away. Very good. Now the problem is I don't think I can get any closer to this rig with that. So I'm within 6. I need a 5-inch charge.
Okay.
And then I can obviously pile in, which would be fine.
Yep.
So I don't think that that's too bad.
Yeah, seems great.
Should be okay. But I actually don't know if these guys kill it in melee, because you're going to get 4-up saves unless I make all my charges on the first go, because otherwise I have to burn a CP on 6-inch and then reroll, and I won't have the CP available for +1 AP.
Okay. Yep.
So if I can sink all my charges in the first hit, then I might have a chance of killing it. If not, then basically bloodletters are going to charge this thing. I won't kill it, and I'll be really sad.
I think 5 inches is doable on the first go. You'd be all right.
Yeah.
I think the biggest concern you have is that your pylons will very likely have to go backwards here.
Yeah, well, I'm only going to declare this.
Even then,
I think it's the game
even then your
plan.
pylons, if you don't get them all the way in, that'll be the biggest concern.
Rocket Freak says, Bunny Wargaming is Danish crowns. Yeah! Thank you for your...
You're right.
I'm always... Never mind. Thank you for your battle reports. It's helping our hobby group get through these absolutely crazy MAGA times. Much love. Thank you very much. That's awesome.
It also says 10 Bitcoin, so you're actually a billionaire.
Nice. They're worth billions now?
Yeah, at this point, who knows?
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so here's the flyover models on the unit in the middle.
Okay, yep, the Breaker Boys. Yep,
Yeah,
cool.
so it's 7 dice every 4 up.
Yep.
So 5 models.
Cool. So 1.5 guys die. So I'll just get out of
Blah,
combat.
blah, 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 blah.
One turn, this guy takes a wound.
Yeah, nice. And now we're going to do a whole bunch of other moves. Move, 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 move.
This guy here.
So I think what we're going to do is these dogs, they're going to come and move to here. Now, what's the OC on this card?
2.
Yeah, so if the dogs come over this way, that's a good use of me doing my little OC trick and stealing this point away. And then I can get the Nurglings to basically just go and they can go and attack these things.
Rude.
Yeah, because you don't like hitting Nurglings, and the Nurglings like hitting you, so,
Okay.
you know, it's just extra attacks.
Nurglings are just here for hugs.
They are. They
Right,
are.
yeah.
That's all they want in the world is just hugs. So yeah, like that. Skull Cannon. It honestly cannot see much of anything. I can't shoot into melee.
Nope.
So it's going to move probably out this way. You know, you've got Breaker Boys, right?
I've got Strat Reserve Breaker Boys, and I've got Deep Striking Storm Boys still.
Yeah, okay. So they can definitely come and steal my point from me, which is really bad news bears.
Yep.
So, yeah, I guess maybe I don't even care really about attacking that truck. It's just going to heal itself anyway, and I can't actually go anywhere.
Yep.
So we're just going to move this thing to like over here, like that. And we might use this extra movement that I had on these guys, actually. We'll bring this guy back a tad.
Do your best to block them off.
And just block everything.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, nice. Like that. And Poxbringer is going to advance away from the point now. Go! 4, so he can move 9 inches.
Cool.
He's going to move backwards this way.
So depending on how it goes, there's always kind of going to be this annoying little spot here.
How do you know? I've got things. Yeah, you know. Yes, I do still have stuff that can land over here and be annoying. I could use it for the changeling just to deny that. And then I get rid of everything in that turn.
Yeah, true.
Moved. Everything over there is moved. So it's time for 6-inch deep strike. So I think what I'm going to try and do is, can I land this here?
Hell yeah, you can. You've got plenty of space.
Yeah, 6 inches to here.
Easy.
And then to get him over this way though, it's an 8-inch charge. And within 9, oh actually it's probably 9 because I have to go around this wall.
Okay, cool.
So that's really bad for me.
I'll take it. Thank God for these beautiful
the
bricks.
goddamn crates. Yeah, because I mean it would be nice to get him over there for just assuredly crumping it into the ground.
Yep.
And then I can use the bloodletters to kill them.
Just make all your charges.
Yeah, but
not
a
that hard.
9-inch charge?
It's not that hard. Just make all your charges.
Yeah, so I think what I might do is honestly just charge this thing and then use these to charge both so I don't fail my charge. It'll kill the truck. Then they can pile in closer to the battle wagon.
You've got options, heaps of options.
And then I can get all my attacks over there. And I can also, I guess, I don't know. I can't shoot it with anything, which is horrible. Yeah, it's all bad.
I think this plan is good. This plan is going to pick up a bunch of stuff.
Yes, we shall hope for the best. I'm going to land, I mean, Scarbrand is going to be the one who does the 6-inch. So we'll land him over there.
Yep.
And we'll just move the
like
bloodletters first.
That's the CP.
He's the CP because then everything else can land 6 anyway.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Because they can all land near him.
Yep.
So we'll do that. That's going to be my 1 CP for stuff. And we'll just put the bloodletters down first. That way I can actually see where I need to go. And we'll just put a single bloodletter
a
first.
Scarbrand in sort of thing. Even though a Scarbrand technically drops first.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, cool.
Yep. So like this.
Get yourself a nice little 6-incher.
A nice, yeah, ooh, hello. Say again?
Don't you say that all the time as Daemons?
Yeah, I say that all the time. Yeah, normally I'm used to like a 5-inch charge or something. But yeah, that's fair.
That's right, you got +1 to charge. Do you still have that
Yeah.
on the little banner?
Yep. 100%.
All right.
So I'm just thinking if I commit the blood crushers to this side as well.
Just commit everything. Go on. 10-inch charge. You'll make it.
Well, I can commit the blood crushers to hit this thing.
Yeah.
If the blood crushers hit this and kill it first, then Scarbrand can pile into the car.
Yeah, true.
And then I'm good to go from
A
there.
lot of stuff going on.
So yeah, that's the game plan really. But the problem is Scarbrand would have to make a charge on the car first, and then he'd have to pile in to get within an inch of this thing. So it's going to be really iffy.
It's all doable though.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see how good this detachment really is. So yeah, and I could also just commit the Rendmaster over here instead, and that might be a smaller area, and then I can go from there. But I think that the blood crushers are probably better off over here. And what I can do as well, how cool is this? I figured this one out the other day. I like this house.
Yeah.
I can extend my bubble range. You know what I mean?
No.
I've got a bubble from Scarbrand.
Yeah.
Imagine that, and then imagine you get another bubble and you kind of connect them, and then they become 2 concentric rings.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
That with my deployment zone, which is here.
Oh, the wholly within.
Is wholly within shadow, because this is shadow and
the
this
unit
is shadow.
needs to be wholly within, does it?
So I can extend the bubble this way.
Cool.
And they can all still land 6 away legally, if they can't all fit within range of Scarbrand.
Oh,
I can do this.
Which is a thing. Yeah, okay.
Because it's still in my deployment zone, which is my bubble.
Excellent.
How neat is that?
All right.
Yeah, so 6 away there.
You look busy over here.
Yeah, I'm just going to put this last guy all the way back here as well.
You're not going to let me rapid ingress in the corner?
So you can't rapidly ingress anything anywhere at all.
That's a bit rude.
Yeah, no rapidly ingressing. 9 here, 9 there, and 9 from him.
Curse Cowboy thinks you just talk a big game.
I talk a massive game, and then at the end I'm going to lose by like 50 points, but I'm going to have a good time doing it. So now the changeling. So where do I want the changeling to go? And where do I want this Rendmaster to go? So the Rendmaster I could put over here and just try and get him to go and kill this stuff.
Louis Pitcher says that the excellent United Good Game is made by an Aussie company called House. And
Is it?
I am legally contracted to not answer that question about whether there's any relation.
Okay.
just letting you know, Louis. And then Rocket Freaks asks, do you think Demons are getting Codex of 10th edition? Or, we just talked about this before, actually.
We did.
We disagree, Rocket Freak. I reckon they will get a Codex. I think some of the whispers in the warps say that the Emperor's Children Codex only has 1 detachment that allows demons in it, which I think is really restricting if you don't also have a Codex coming. So either they're going to phase out and legend the entire army, or you're going to get a Codex.
Yeah.
However, he thinks he's going to get a Codex, and we disagree. And he knows demons better than I do, so he's probably right.
Well, I mean, all signs kind of just point to they're not going to get one at the moment. I'd be surprised, but I don't know. I'm hopeful. I think that it would be cool.
Oh, Untitled Goose Game. That's a great game. Played it.
What happened?
He misspoke before, but I said Untitled Good Game. But yeah, Untitled Goose Game. Have you played it?
No.
You play a goose and you run around and do little objectives.
Yeah. The goose game. Yeah.
It's fantastic. No relation, unfortunately.
Okay, so I think I've done all my deep strikes. Changeling's going to land there just so that it can shoot that, and maybe it can shoot this, add some extra damage to it.
Cool.
If I can kill that, or actually I don't really want to shoot it, because if I kill it on charge, I'm screwed.
I think you should kill it.
So I'm not going to shoot that. I'm going to shoot that unit in the middle of Breaker Boys just to get rid of them.
Yep.
And then I've landed a Rendmaster over there. I know that he's really far away from all my other corn stuff, which means I don't get all my bonuses. But the Flash gets 2 wounds. I can't attack them with the Rendmaster anyway, because I need to select something at the start of the fight phase.
Sure.
And they're going to be in the car anyway. Sure. Scarbrand shouldn't need it. The Blood Crushers are just going to do their mortals and then sit there and then hope for next turn I can kill stuff. So I don't really need it over here. So yeah, the game plan is basically we're just going to try and make the biggest charge possible I can on Scarbrand, hope for the best, and be sad when it doesn't work out.
All right.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Here's to do some charging. Would you like to rapid? My whole backfield is all screen now. all the way up to the middle. So anywhere on that side you can go.
I probably do. The reality is I just put it somewhere here. The position that I care about is obviously in this space, and it's pretty strong. I've got 2 CP, so I can still wrap it in Overwatch, which is probably the 2 things I'm going to do this turn. Don't need to up it down because I've got the Storm Boys in Strategic Reserve, and I don't think I need to increase my OC at all, because everything you're going to attack this turn will die.
And Armor of Contempt is just inbuilt. It doesn't have...
It's just built in, yeah.
That's really, really good.
So I'll spend 1 CP and I'll rapid my Breaker Boys, and I'll put them all the way back here, because even if your plan fully fails, I've got an advance and charge strategy regardless.
Yeah, cool.
So these guys will just hang out here. Would I want to threaten a heroic? Maybe. I'll place them here.
Yep, right up against the wall. You put them on the top
not really,
if you want to.
like, because those guys are beasts anyway, right?
Yeah, they can move through walls. The chariot can't, but the rest can.
No, I'll just keep them a little bit further back, just somewhat safe. So you have to come through the wall if you want to
Okay,
tag them.
wait, yeah,
All right,
I like it.
spend the CP.
So down to 1.
Yep.
We're going to do some shooting.
Do it.
Let's see what we can actually get done. So I think the changeling is going to shoot the middle first. We will overcharge. So D6 plus 3 shots.
Go.
For 5 shots. And strength 6. Oh, and I have to make something -1 toughness before I do anything else. They are T5 down to T4, I think now, Beast Boys.
Yeah, if you target them, yes.
Yeah, I'll make them T4.
Yep.
So we'll do that, and then here's my shots into the Beast, the Breaker Boys.
Yep.
3's to wound, strength 6.
Go.
3 at AP1, ignoring cover.
3 is 4 ups there, so 1 goes through.
Wait, 4 ups?
Well,
AP1, ignoring cover?
Oh, ignoring cover, so
This
it'll be
guy?
5 ups. Yeah, sorry, ignoring
so
cover.
2 go through.
So 2 go through. Damage.
D3 each, so first guy.
First one dies, second guy's 2 wounds.
3. Nope.
He's on 1.
Damn, lives on wound.
And you're hazardous?
Yes. I'm okay.
Cool.
That is quite annoying, but oh well. Let's do the change caster here. He's going to shoot the battle wagon.
Cool.
It's only 3 shots, but it's deads at D3 damage, so there's every chance I can just whittle it a bit more.
Cool, of course.
So 3 shots, all hit, looking for 6s, triple 6. Okay, a single dev.
Yep.
D3 damage, 2. Yeah, 3 damage. There you go.
3 damage.
3 damage.
So he goes down to 13.
All right, that's not bad. Yeah, and hazardous for him. He does take it.
Good.
He's down to 6 wounds on the chariot left.
All right, that goes
So
here.
that's not so bad.
What's this for?
That's the wounds on the Great and Clean one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I just couldn't reach all the way into the middle.
I'll do it for you.
Thank you. We have a single dog that will shoot the car. Why not? Watch this. 2 shots, 6s. Nothing.
All right.
We have the Great and Clean one who will flame the Beast Boy unit in the middle.
Yep.
Ooh, unless I actually just want to flame the single lone man.
Kill him.
It's probably good because then I don't have to pile into him when I make my charge.
It will make it a bit messy.
So yeah, I'm just going to flame him.
Yep.
So D6 plus 3 shots, 9 shots.
I'll just take him off.
Bye bye.
9 shots. Kills him.
Very good. And Scarbrand will flame the car here because that thing has a 3-up invuln. It's T.
No, 3 up armor.
3-up armor. Sorry.
T10.
T10. Yeah, and I'm strength 5. So I may as well flame the car because then I might be able to kill it with Immortals on charge. That'd be really cool.
Cool.
So flame the car, 8 flames, strength 5.
T8.
So 5s to wound, none.
Cool.
Very good. All right, it is time for the all-important, the charge.
All right, do it.
First thing I'm going to charge is Scarbrand because if I charge the Crushers first, I have to do their Immortals and then I can't charge the car.
Yeah, I get it.
So Scarbrand will charge just the truck.
Cool.
Hope for
You want more than a 6.
huge charge.
Yeah.
Big.
9.
That's fine. He would have made the original charge. So he's going to go all over to here.
Just an inch out of this
Just stay
guy.
an inch away so that I can pile into this thing.
And you want these guys here to do the chain charge.
Yes, they're gonna hopefully they get they're within 6. They can't move through the crate, but I was within 7 of this anyway. So I need a 7, goes down to a 6 from engagement, whatever, and then I get +1, so 5.
Yep.
And then they can just string out, make a big charge, whatever. We'll see what happens. The Blood Crushers are now going to charge the truck.
So they need a 6 as well.
A 5.
Oh.
Because +1 from
Cool.
banner.
Sweet.
So they're in as well. And I think probably what we'll do is...
Oh, they've got a banner. Of course they do.
Yeah.
And
We'll
just how many in engagement range or in the unit?
Anything in the unit.
Yeah, so he's dead.
I'm hoping that he dies. We'll just go like this. We'll put this guy here just for insurance.
Yep.
And like this, and like this. so that I can string out my backfield still, and they're also going to just be a blocking unit. And I can pile them in if I really need to get 4 dudes in, but I don't think I'm going to need it. I'm hoping I won't need it. Here's 6 4-ups. Every 4-up is D3 mortals.
Yeah. Good luck.
So thank you. I will need it.
You will need it.
That's only 1 D3. That's
Okay.
pretty horrible. For 3 mortals.
All right, so he's down to, he was on 7. So he's down to, what is that, -3, 5, 6, 4.
4 left. All right, and then the Screamers will charge both that and that.
Okay.
And hope that I get a, a 5?
You need the 5, yeah.
An 8, that's fine. They don't have a banner, so they will just need, they're just going to move 8.
I'm going to overwatch this charge.
Go for it.
Cool, so you just move guys, and I'll just do this 2, 3. Blast is +1 here.
+1, yeah.
So it'll be, this is the rockets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, +5, so 15 shots. 5, 10, 15. So I'll be hitting on 6s here, so just 1, but I reroll 1s. So just the 1 hit, strength 9, so probably 3, so 1 save so far. So that's just 1 rocket save, and it'll be D6 +1 blast, so it'll be 3, 4 shots. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s, so it's just 1 save. So it puts me down, and a CP off for me.
Okay, so down to 0?
Yeah, I should be on 0.
Yeah. Now this is just going to be a good little screening unit for later.
Yep.
Make base contact here. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. There we go. All right, he's on there, and 1 save.
Just 1 save.
2 damage, 3 damage?
That's 3 damage.
He's fine.
Cool.
All right. Okay, I like that.
All right.
Okay, so now the real game plan is I have to charge the bloodletters in, but I want to do this properly because I always screw this up.
Yeah, what?
Can you please place all your flash kits outside of the transport now?
Oh, I see what you're trying to
Because
get at.
if I don't do this now, I won't know where they can all fit. I'll pile in too far, they'll all move 6 inches away, and then I'll be screwed.
Do you want me to skew in a particular location?
Yeah, so the bloodletters are going to charge up here.
Yep.
So I want them all to get out over this side.
Yep.
Just so that I will be able to pile in to them with the bloodletters. I'm hoping that they can all fit over that way, and I can at least attack them all.
I think that guy can definitely fit.
Yep.
I'm just going to check if I can do that.
Yep, 3 inches away, yeah.
I probably can't.
From Pickle Daddy to E-Girl. What? Why am I an E-Girl now? He's slowly turning into an E-Girl. Cash for attention, I see. Louis, why you just gotta start stuff, man? Gonna see his own Rat Pickle VTuber model here on here soon, yeah. I'm having Adela design it right now. Next week he's gonna put up a stream goal on funds for my avatar. No, I'll just get Adela to do it for free, it's easy. Don't worry about it, I got it planned, see? It's all in here. The question is, would it be an upgrade? No, I don't think so. Who wants to watch a VTuber over the real thing?
That is what I have to do.
Look at me. I ran into something the other day. I got something on my face now. I'm gorgeous. Anyway.
3 inches? That's 3 inches. Yeah. So that's what I have to do.
Okay, and you can't fit like a dude over here?
No.
Just try and push them as many that way as possible.
That's literally as far as I can go.
Including this spot?
I can't put a guy there and put 2 within coherency of him. I can fit a guy here. I can fit a guy here, but I can't fit anyone behind the wall.
Yeah.
So I can't put a guy. I can't put 2 guys here.
Okay. If I squeeze this guy here?
Yeah, I
Move
can
him
do
over.
that. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh,
as in like, yeah.
I'm trying to make the most amount of space because otherwise I'll charge and then I'm screwed.
I see what you're
So I need them to be as packed in as possible.
That's about you got an extra ½ inch there.
Yeah, and then if this guy was to go, for example, here, then
he can't.
Yeah, 3 inches of the hull.
Oh yeah. Sure,
then I can fit here and I won't need to do anything else. That's my game plan.
Oh, I see what you're trying to get at.
Because if I charge and then I block you, you'll get out 6.
Yes.
Instead of 3,
yes.
and then I'm thoroughly screwed.
I can go wherever. Yep.
So I need to plan out where I can go.
So we'll leave these guys here conceptually for you.
Correct.
Yep, cool.
Cool, got it, nice.
Cool. Perfect.
All right, so I think that the game plan now is I agreed for the backfield screen, and I just get 3 crushes to go into here, and then if they kill it or not, the screamers can then attack it.
Yep.
And they should kill it at the very least. And then Scarbrand can pile in and with the combined weight, kill that, and then the bloodletters can go.
Yep.
So now what I'm hoping for is about a 6-inch charge on the bloodletters so that they don't have to go too far and we'll be okay. So 10. So I think what I'm going to do now...
Doesn't it have to be an 11?
Yeah, an 11, yeah. So I could re-roll it, but then I fail. Or I'm just going to put as many over this way as I possibly can.
Putting them over here does prevent the pile into the unit though.
Yes, it does. So we'll put this guy over here.
Yep.
And then this guy over here. And then this guy over here.
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
And we'll put all of them so that the back unit can't actually go anywhere, because I'm going to be too far away at that point.
Okay.
Just within an inch here.
All right.
Excuse me.
And
then one guy here.
Now you just got to make sure that none of these guys can go any further.
Yes. Hold on. Let me not be a goob. We'll put this guy in base contact here so I can not screw this whole game plan up and ruin the game for myself.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll put them over here. Yeah, like this. And we have to also leave a 1-inch hole for Scarbrand.
Yep.
Or I'm absolutely screwed. Okay, so this guy
He was
here.
in front. So what is this guy doing? He's probably going here.
Yeah, and then I have to leave a hole for Scarbrand.
I see what you're trying to say.
So like this. So they can't fit, but he can get within an inch.
You need to be within 2 inches of this guy, so that guy has to probably move over, unfortunately.
Yes. Okay, well, we can put our hole here then.
Yep.
Like this.
Yeah, you have to be up against the dude. I see what you're trying to get at. It's
Yes.
doable. It's doable.
Yeah, I think it is doable, but I haven't done it very smoothly.
This guy here, his base is too big for you to do this. So you can't use him for this process.
Okay, cool. So he can then go like, what, back here a
Or
little bit?
someone has to base here. You have to have it as the 32 mil base because the shape of that 232 mils.
Yeah. So we'll move the only other guy maybe to like here.
Yep.
And then we can get the extra closest guy to go like here.
Yeah, that guy moving 11 probably has to go here still.
Yeah.
Yep. And do you want to just measure the rest of them? I think you're probably good now.
Yeah. And then I can still get within an inch of Scarbrand. And then I think I can do it so... Well, I can't be within an inch of you, otherwise I screwed my get out.
Then you might have to re-roll it then because that guy has to base.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm saying. So, and there's definitely... Are you sure you can't fit, like, this guy can go here?
Yeah.
Anything else?
This guy.
Because I need all the extra room I can get. Like, if he scooches over, he scooches over, he scooches over, he scooches here.
That doesn't change this row. It doesn't change this row at all.
Yeah, so then I can get this guy here.
He's still the problem.
And then I can still get that guy who is 11. Can go
But
here.
that stops your Scarbrand.
No, because he can get within an inch of each of their bases. You know what I mean?
No,
I don't have to make base contact with Scarbrand. I only get within an inch.
But these bases are more than an inch wide, the 32s.
Yeah, but because I'm round.
Yes.
So like, I can just squeeze, like if I have two circles like this,
exactly. Because you
I
have
can
these
put the
tight
edge of
bases.
his base in the middle and just be close to an
think so,
inch.
yeah.
That's the game plan. This is really, really pushing it.
And
But
then
he can go here.
This guy here was at the front though, right? So he still has to base.
No, that guy was at the front. The banner man.
Yeah, and this.
So he's based.
Yep.
And then the rest I don't think can.
What is it, 10 inches or 11
I have to
inches
go
from
around the
here?
box too.
Even these guys here probably can still base. So, and this guy was definitely in front of them. I think you are unfortunately causing me to explode with this.
Well, 11 can get me to here.
And we're just measuring the guys at the back. This guy was definitely in front of them. So he has to base still.
Oh, I see.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay.
I think you've rolled too high.
All right. Okay, so I either re-roll or I screw myself. Well, let's think about it. If I just force them all out a 6-inch over here instead, then they all will still have to get out 6 over that way anyway. I could use the crushers to kill this. The screamers can then pile in and consolidate, or whatever, or pile in first. And then if they don't kill the transport, they can consolidate and block more gaps, and then you can get out 6, but it'll be over here. So we'll just do that.
Yeah.
We'll just do that and hope.
I think some guys will have to be here no matter what.
Yes.
I'll probably have to put a few here as well.
Yeah, we'll move a couple over here.
Yeah.
We'll
So
put
at this
the
point, I'll
Skull
just
Taker
put them wherever you want to. Let me know.
Yep, and we'll put all the bloodletters like this. Okay, yep, got it. I rolled too high.
Yeah, unfortunately.
This guy will go here, or like here. These
Yeah,
two
they have to be behind
here,
still at this point. Yep.
and here, and this guy can go here for unit coherency. Yeah, cool.
Cool.
So like that. And then we'll just hope and pray that when you get out, you don't hurt my soul. And I'll be a happy boy.
I think you
All
can
right.
probably still tag him at this point, seeing how it goes.
Okay, now for some other charges.
Okay. Yeah.
I still have other
The
charges.
main event's done, though.
The main event is done. Oh god, that took so long. Since my base can clip the wall, I'm just going to move him an extra 3 inches for the extra piling. That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I forgot. So what I'm saying is I'm cheating, and then that's how I win.
Okay.
No one tell Dan, okay? Okay, so
This is locked. Dogs.
yes, Ren Master's going to try and charge the car.
Yeah, give it a 9.
I need a 9, but you know, YOLO. He's in.
In.
Nice.
Go.
Okay, cool. Don't forget to measure from front to, measure from the front, move from the back. That's exactly right. So here we'll go to here. Right, the Nurglings are going to charge the Beast Boys.
Yeah.
Just try and get rid of them.
You got a 1-inch charge there because the boss.
Yes, it's not going to be that far.
Yep.
A 4, that's fine. Get them all in. So,
All right.
we'll just try and...
You can't fail charges right now, so if you wanted the changeling in with a 12-inch, you could do it.
Yeah, but then I'd be screwing up my own deployment zone stuff.
Oh, okay, disappointing.
I ain't that stupid. I'm dumb,
But
but
he'll
I'm not
get
that
in.
dumb.
If you want to roll him in, he'll get in.
Yeah, and then these guys will go here.
Yeah,
They
it's
are
like a
within
3 or something. Yeah.
within 4, need a 3, so I could still fail on a 2, which would be sad.
I doubt it.
Yeah.
Cool.
A 10, that's plenty. Yeah, they're going to go over this way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go, go, go. And then the Ren Master can buff them into this thing.
All right.
Yeah, and if the Ren Master also kills it straight out, then these guys can attack the stuff on the inside.
Yeah, palm flip, guys. Yeah,
Juicy,
absolutely.
juicy.
Cool.
Okay, so that's all my charge.
All right.
We are screening as much as we can. I don't know if it's enough. We are going to start the fight phase. Ren Master will buff into over there.
Yep.
And the Crushers will go first with 3 of them just into the car and see if I can just kill it.
All right. Good luck.
So thank you. I will need it. It's only 3 attacks.
Very doable.
Oh, actually, it's an extra attack from Scarbrand. So 9 attacks, hitting on 3s. Okay.
Yeah, very doable.
Winning on 5, strength 5.
Oh, okay.
2.
2.
AP 2.
AP2 puts me on 6s. Both go through.
2 damage each.
Does he explode?
Woo!
Nope.
All
Got
right.
him. All right. Good start.
Thank you. We did it.
Done.
Yep, it's going to be very spindly. Okay, so now the problem is, what do I attack with first after this? Do we do Screamers or do Scarbrand? If I do Screamers, this guy can't pile in, he can't pile in, they're already making base, so it'd just be basically preventing this hole anyway, which I'm already doing.
Yep.
So I think we just go with Scarbrand and then watch as you get out here with most of them. Getting out 6 inches away though is huge.
It's pretty far. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I could probably fit
think-
almost all of it here.
I think what I might do is pile in with the Screamers and then go that way as much as I can.
Yep.
And just attack with them first.
If you go any further though, you'll touch a unit over here.
Right.
Right. And these guys here are.
Oh well,
are painful.
then if you've got a unit here, most of your little dudes will have to get out. I think that you'll still have to get out fairly much over here, right?
Yeah.
So I should be able to reach them with my piling with the Bloodletters. So we'll
Do you want me to put them where I can put them?
Yeah, let's do that because
let's do
I can't block you anymore.
Yep.
So let's just assume that it's going to die.
Yep.
And
put
then
them back
we
as
can
far as
put
I
them all
can.
down 6 inches away. The problem is that you have to put them all down and then you can remove
Exactly. Yeah.
some based on the mortal wounds that you take, which is horrible.
So and it's a bit laborious for like chat's perspective, but this is like probably the most important like charge in the game.
Yeah, and they also
So-
can't fall back and charge, can they?
No, I can.
Fall back and shoot and charge?
I fall back, shoot and charge as a strat.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I really need to kill them. This is the problem.
6 for this.
This is why I said at the beginning of the turn, I was like, this is going to be iffy. This is going to be really iffy. You're not going to interrupt though, are you? So while you do this, I'm going to attack
Yeah,
everything.
absolutely. Yeah.
So the Ren Master will do his attacks. 3s or 2s. Winning here on 5s. 2, 6-ups.
Yep.
So that's 8 damage to that car over there.
Yep.
And then the 4 little attacks. 3s. Okay, only 1 hit. The Dream is alive. The Dream is dead.
All right.
And then all the hounds will attack it, and I'm pretty sure they're going to kill it. 15 attacks, 2 damage.
Do it.
Go, go, go. 3s. Yeah, cool. And then winning here on 5s. Maybe they won't. 2 more. AP2, 2 damage.
All right, that's doable.
He is dead. 10 damage
10
on the
damage
nose.
Cool. Does he explode? He does. So
That's
I'll
not
do.
nice.
I think it's D3.
Okay.
So dogs take 3, and old mate takes 3. I'll double check it's 3. It's probably 1 then.
Okay. If it is 3, you got to take it on your Beast Boy, Snagger Boys too.
Absolutely then. The truck is ability is D3. So my Snagger boys take 2, and they have Feel No Pains. They take 2. All right.
Nice.
So 3 each for you, and then I'll get my boys out.
Very good.
Get
them out. I should have actually, you know what, if I do a little take back scene, if I'm not greedy, I'll just attack with the Flesh Hounds first,
Yeah.
because I don't think the Renmaster would kill it.
No,
It's
I
prior information now.
I think the reality is that you wanted to pile into this, right? You
No, I
announced
didn't
it.
want to because I'm weak as hell. You would kill me on
Oh.
the swing back.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right, well then you do you.
I don't even think I killed them because I don't have +1 to strength, AP, and damage.
What's OC on this?
4.
4?
That's why I'm trying to stop you from holding it.
I don't think you can stop me from holding it, right?
Well, if I attack with them first, I pile in with this onto the point.
Oh, right.
And then I'm an extra 3 OC.
Is OC
That's my plan.
3.
But I should have said that before, and I attacked in the other way. So
It's your strength. You do what you want, sir.
I'm going to cheat.
All right.
That's what I normally do.
Go.
Yeah, it's perfect. There we go. I need every help I can get here, and I also have never beaten House in my life, so we're going to try and do it. So
7 boys get out. One,
I'm
two,
hosting a
3.
show. Don't at me.
1.5 die.
Thanks.
For the mortals.
Yeah. Oh, and don't forget your Beast Boys too. The
I rolled, yeah,
mortals-
so 2 died there for the Beast Boys.
Okay.
So it'll be these 2.
Nice.
And then 1.5 here dies. That guy's got a wound on
Yep.
him. Done and done.
Very good.
All right.
Okay, and then the other thing that we can do is the Nurglings can attack the Beast Boys. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Nurglings.
Yep.
5s, 6s being lethals.
Mhm.
Lethal. Lethal.
Mhm.
Please hit. And 5s. Okay,
4.
none. So 4 lethals, AP
AP
nothing.
so it's just 4 ups, 5 ups, and then 1 feeling pains.
Yep.
So 2 die.
Nice. Yay.
All right. That's this guy and this guy.
Go, little Nurglings, go.
All right.
Okay.
So 2 trucks dead. Bunch of boys dead.
Yeah, all right. So now we can attack with... Oh, and you got them all out over here.
That's what I can get out of.
Oh. So they're actually like very, very possible to escape my bloodletters.
I think so.
So I'm screwed now. I desperately needed them to die to there. That's why by the inch, I probably should have just re-rolled their charge.
Yeah, I think so.
If I'd re-rolled it, 7
Would've
to
been
8,
fine,
I
yeah.
think it would have been fine. I would have killed the whole unit.
Yeah. That's huge.
Because now I'm going to get shot back and lose a lot. If they were dead, I think this game would be not easy, but
It would help.
yeah, them
sure.
surviving is going to be pretty rough. All right, that sucks. All right, we'll attack with Scarbrand because then at the very least I might be able to pile in and get some attacks onto them. And also they have to take their Desperate Breakout when they get out. Oh, I got to kill the car first. Hold on.
So the car's dead.
No, I got the big one.
Oh, this, yeah.
I haven't even killed it yet.
So what do you want to kill it with?
Scarbrand.
Okay, cool.
We'll just attack with him.
I think that would prevent any attacks on these guys. Are you okay with that?
Well, yeah, I don't think I can do it any other way because they can't move now.
You could
Yes.
get these guys to kill it
Yeah.
and then tag it.
No, they just kill me in return.
Okay, then I wouldn't do that.
I'm 1 wound at T5.
Okay, fine.
You'll just kill me.
Yeah,
The only way I could have done this is killing them.
It needed to be exactly the way it was
Exactly,
before.
yeah. And this is why...
That's a pretty tight game plan.
This happens to me every single time I play against a transport. I plan it to a
Yeah.
T, and then some slight thing goes wrong.
A lot of
And then I
a
can't
lot of
do
things
it.
had to go exactly correct.
Yeah.
It's a very, very elaborate plan.
Yes, so that really sucks. Because if not, all the flash kits die, and then I'm just safe.
Yeah, truly.
So,
Well,
but
I mean, I've got a 10 man and a 5 man, and I'm
Yeah,
still
but-
fighting back, but yes, you're right.
they do have to, yeah, at the end, if I can kill this, still take the Desperate Breakout.
Of course,
though, so
yeah,
we'll see.
We'll take a lot of mortal
So
stuff. Yep.
here's the 8 attacks.
This is Scarbrand. Killing
This
it.
Scarbrand.
Truck. Yep, cool.
2s. Might not even kill it.
Cool.
And then when you're here on 3s, only 2.
Okay,
AP 4.
So down to 3, so it's got 6s. 1 goes through,
6 flat.
so it wouldn't have even mattered. So,
I still have the Screamers.
oh, yeah, true. So he's on
So-
7.
Can still attack with them.
No, wait, that's on him. That's here. Yep.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
he was on 13 down to 7 now.
Yep.
Ouchies. And if not, I'll attack with the Bloodletters anyway.
Of course, yeah. He's dead no matter what. We
So
know that much.
This guy, he can't actually go anywhere. He's still based. These can pile in though. I can get this guy within an inch, and then this guy's basing. I just can't get him any closer.
Yeah, we know
because
what's going
of
on.
my
Yeah,
stuff.
totally. Yep.
This
And then
guy
the rest of
will
them just touch him.
pile in. Yep, we'll touch the big base. I don't think...
He's probably out.
Yeah, he can't get in.
Cool.
So we're missing a Screamer. So it's going to be 15 attacks from the normal Screamies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hitting on 3s. Okay, nice.
Cool. And it's just anti-vehicle.
Anti-vehicle 4-up.
So good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Oh, and there's dev wounds, right? Oh no, that's
No,
fangs.
that's
Yep.
the Bloodletters. And the Fiends. So 6 at AP2, 2 damage.
Down to 4s. So he's dead.
10 damage.
So does he explode? Nope. The guys have gotten out where they've gotten out.
Yeah, so now you got to roll 11 ones, 2s, and 3s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mortals.
9, 10,
So I just
11.
have to hope.
I get
1, 2, 3 mortals.
2, 3.
Yuck.
And one guy comes back at the end of my turn.
Oh,
Like an
gross.
anti-attack. It's brutal.
That's awful.
That was brutal. All right.
It really sucks for me. Okay, well,
These guys are out.
yep.
Oh, oh. I'm
Nice.
sorry. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
There we
Do
go.
your thing.
All right, done.
All right, well, at the very least, I will consolidate with the Screamers. I know you have a crap load of attacks here. You have 0 CP. Fallback and shouldn't charge as a CP.
Yes.
So I'm going to at least make you burn it, right?
Yes. Okay, so you want to tag me?
I was piling it. What's that guy doing?
He's a mech.
He's just a lone mech.
Yep.
Okay, I will attack the mech and also the unit
These
of
guys have 4 attacks each at the moment. Strength 5, AP 1.
1 damage.
Yep.
I've got 28 wounds here.
I won't kill you. For
So
sure. Yeah, cool.
I'm, they're dead anyway, so
Yep.
may as well use them for their purpose
Cool.
and just get them all stuck in.
All right.
And then what I will do with the bloodletters as well is
Backwards.
they'll just consolidate backwards because I can't get anywhere.
Yeah, makes sense.
So they'll go 3 inches here. I can't pile in, but I can consolidate.
Good.
So they'll just move slightly further back.
All right.
And,
Now my first fight's going to obviously be over there into your great and clean one.
yes.
So I might as well just do that now if that's okay with you.
Go for it.
All right. So I'll do the boss. Still got a unit there, which is great. So I'm going to re-roll my hits here. He's hitting on 3s.
Ow.
Re-rolling. So it's just 5 hits. And then his anti-monster 4 up here. So it's just 1 whole set of 2 wounds. And then the one guy by himself, 3 attacks. Re-roll hits. And then he's winning 6s. All right. So 1 save. And then
Good.
2 whole damage.
4s. Take 1.
Gotcha.
He's down to 10.
All right.
No.
Kill me.
We're going to give it our all. I still have Assassinate, so that's going to be it over there.
Do it.
Here is, I'll do 3 little attacks and then I'll do the big blade.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
So does he have an invuln, the character?
I think he's got a 5 up, yeah.
Okay. So it's, you never know. 3 little attacks.
Yep.
Hits them all, 1 lethal. Strength 7, so 3s. 3 at AP2, 2 damage.
So 3. So first one just probably kills the guy. Yep. So then just feel no pains.
He's
And
dead.
then second one,
2
both
5-ups.
boss. Passes them both.
Ouch, that's not good for me. Extra damage. Okay, 1 miss, 1 lethal. Strength 4, 8, T4 now.
T4. Yep.
So 2s.
Cool.
Okay,
So
it
5?
made a huge difference. 5 at lots of damage.
4 go through.
Yeah,
Damage.
4d6.
46. He's dead.
Yes, all the damage.
All right. Got him.
Yay! And there was much rejoicing and consolidations. I'm already touching the pip, so I don't think I can move.
Alright.
This guy is down to 6. That was a turn. You get to attack me back, though.
I will pile in here. Yes, I will.
Yeah.
Do we have a little 3 inch? We do. All right. So this guy will go here.
Sadness.
This guy will go
Oh, well, it is what it is.
It is what it is. This guy goes through here.
You also don't want to get within range of Scarbrand.
Why not?
If you get within range of Scarbrand, in the next turn, you've got to take a leadership to fall back.
Ooh, what's the range?
6.
I now start at 6.
Very good.
Cool. And these 2 guys will go up here. I need to probably.
Connor Keen.
Connor's
good to see
in,
you.
is he?
Hi, house. Someone's for lunch. Someone's for lunch?
Well, I'm going to his place to play games after this.
Ah, nice.
No, actually, he's coming to mine to play games
Ah,
after
nice.
this. So it's
More games
just
after
40k all day, mate. All day. Saturday. 40k
Yeah, fair.
day.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Primary,
6,
I should be
7.
on 5, you should be on 10.
7 times 4. No, 7 times 4. Yeah, 7 times 4 is 28. So I've got 20 dice here. Am I minus the hit or anything here? No Noglins or anything?
No.
So it's just
you're good.
3s here.
Yep.
These miss. And they're strength 5.
Yep.
So 4s.
Yep.
So good start.
3, so they're T4.
3. Oh, okay. So that was a
T4.
whatever. I'll just take this out. So that means so far. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and then I'll just take out 3 from here.
These are all 1 damage, aren't they?
Yeah, and I'll look through the rest of them. They all hit.
I will say your shorts have been very helpful, Jack. I am the one person in my play group that does the deep digging, and sometimes when questions come up, your shorts come up on Google for a dumb ask. Perfect. Well, yeah, you should check out our guide. We have a guide on how to play as well. It's cheap. It's really good. 1 damage.
1 damage.
You kill 1, you kill 2, you kill 3, and 1 takes a wound.
And the big Mecha armor has a power claw with 3 attacks. No, 4 attacks. 4 attacks. What a hero. Hits on 3s.
See, this whiffed charge was the difference between me losing all my screamers here and everything in the next turn with these flash kits.
1 more save. Hey, this is 2 damage.
Oh, he failed it.
All right, 2 damage.
Nice. Yeah, so I just lost 4 screamers in my turn. I would have lost none.
I'm going to double check that I can fall back and shoot with this unit.
Okay.
So I'm just going to double check it, that's all.
Yeah,
movement phase, onto the next. In your movement phase, after an enemy unit falls back, I can do a rapid thing. Tactical retreat. Your movement phase just after an Orks unit. Yeah, they can do it.
Gross.
Until the end of turn, your unit can eligible to shoot and declare a charge.
So sad.
Tactics, man. It's tactics.
Yeah, so I'm going to lose this whole side of the board now.
Yeah, it's not going to look good. I'm going to wire. We haven't wired yet. So.
Yeah, which I think that one charge may have been the decider between winning and losing.
Yeah, we'll talk it out.
For both of us.
Let's count what they actually get done.
Oh, so close. Literally by like 2 inches. 2-inch charge, chat, made the whole difference in winning and losing this game. All right.
All right, so scoring. You got all your scores though, at least.
Yeah, I got it all. I got it all.
You got it all done? Cool.
All you. I'm up to 2. You're up to 1. Grots and Wa.
Yep, Wa's happening. That's the Grots. I'll get a CP.
Rude.
Things are all going right.
Rude.
So it puts me on 2 CP now.
Why did I remind him?
Thank you. Yeah, true. Actually, if I'd forgotten, this is the forget roll, right? Oh, I would have done that. Never mind. All right. So I have to ask the gods of what secondaries I want.
Yeah.
I would love Overwhelming Force this turn. I got Established Locus.
Nice.
And the other one I think I would prefer at this point in time is behind enemy lines. No, I can't get behind enemy lines because you screened that, right?
I screened it all.
No prisoners? No prisoners!
Ooh, yuck.
Established Locus and no prisoners?
Yeah, you'll get 5 primary.
I definitely won't be doing an action at all this turn, so I think I'll just take that back. In the command phase as well, one of these guys grows back, so he just grows back. So Flash gets to a full, which is fantastic.
How did I let that slip through my fingers?
Yeah, so I'm obviously going to commit the 1 CP here, and then we're just going to advance and charge everywhere else. So then the orders will be re-roll charges and +1 strength. Does +1 strength matter from 10 to 11 on all my power claws over here?
No.
Okay, so I think I'll just give them...
Unless you charge Scarbrand, then it will. He's T11.
I might do that. So I'll give them +1 strength and re-roll charges, which means they need to take a leadership test.
Connor said, didn't hear a big wah.
Yeah, see, this is just like an ongoing string. They pass it. I told you it would be like that. The entire stream, people would ask for it. So these guys will have 2 orders. It'll be re-roll charges and +1 strength. Over here, I'll give these guys +1 to hit.
Yep.
And that's it. So these guys will just take +1 to hit. So I'll give them 1 order.
Yep.
+1 to hit. This unit down here, the tank busters will also take +1 to hit.
I can't believe not only did they get out, but they lost no one.
I know, right?
That is so unlucky on my side.
These guys over here will also take +1 to hit.
I think probably what I should have done, chat, is charge the truck as well with the bloodletters. It meant that...
Oh, give yourself options for them. Yeah.
I should have charged Scarbrand first, and then the bloodletters, and then the blood crushers.
And then just cover it in some other way.
And then I could have piled in...
You did set yourself up for the most complicated thing ever to occur.
Yeah, well, that's what this army does. It's you have an onion.
Yeah.
I got to deconstruct the onion. If I'd done it more efficiently, I would have killed all the flash kits.
Yes.
Not lost my screamers.
No.
I'm going to stop talking about it. I'm sound like a Windsor baby.
Okay.
So continue.
Look, I think I've done my order, so I'm back in the movement phase now, and I'll just spend the CPU right now to just do the movement back. Fall back and
so
charge.
down to 1.
So this unit will just move sort of basically out of the way of everything.
Raypaw says, for the most part, I generally can answer the question, but however, there are those one-offs. Yeah, well, for those one-offs, and if you want to learn more about the game than just the basic rules, the guide has additional tips. It's only $30, Australian, mind you, right? And
it's not even real money.
It's not even real money. That guide over here, right there, it has extra tips and tricks as well. So like, it's not just reading the core rules and me explaining them. It's me telling you how to use the rules, how to abuse the rules, you know? It's everything that if you want to really up your game as well, even if you're not new to the game, even if you're a practiced player, if you want to learn some stuff that you wouldn't think about straight away, it's It's in the guide too, so definitely go check it out.
Like if you don't have an absolute mastery like of
Don't
the
say that
fight
now
phase-
after I've done this.
Yeah, but like no, you're not. It's not even. You're not even aware that that play even exists.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that like that sort of like core rules knowledge makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Like a really huge difference.
Yeah.
I can't move this guy in a meaningful manner.
Notice be aware as well, sir, in terms of fitting in by an inch.
Yes.
The black is not part of the table,
Black is not part of the
and
table.
you've got to be an inch away from these two.
All right, that's these two. I am an inch away here. This one guy's annoying. When I desperate escape, do I desperate escape per model?
Per unit. So the whole unit.
I'm gonna have to move backwards.
Yeah.
With a bunch of this stuff.
Yeah.
Because I
Stay
need
away.
These two will have to go here. Because I can't get within 2 inches of two
And
guys. Here.
even worse now, because they're on the board, their overwatch is going to be disgusting.
Yes.
So not only are you going to shoot me, you're going to kill everything I love and hold dear. If I move in the next turn, you're going to overwatch me with lethals.
I will.
Can you do that?
Not with lethals.
To a
Lethals once per
sustained.
game, but I'll get sustained.
Yeah, so-
And I'll get reroll hits. All right. This
That's-
unit's going to advance.
Filthy. So
It is
now I
filthy?
can't move at all. That was my one
10.
opportunity,
10
and I messed
here.
it up. Yeah, it's what you get for ignoring chat and only talking to us when you want attention. Emphasis on abuse.
Your chat is so lethal to you.
Yeah, they're so savage, right? This is what I said.
That guy just popped.
Before we
his
started the
once per
game, he was
lethals.
like, what does your chat want to see? Do they want to see you win, you know, because they like you and they want demons to win? No, they want to see me lose and get wrecked.
Oh, right. These guys here will just shoot this thing and then charge them.
Yeah,
That's yours, unfortunately, which is a bit sad for me.
yeah.
And now I don't know if there's anything that I can do about the center. So I'm going to advance this unit as well. I'm going to start giving you spots at the back with your little poxbringer guy, which is a bit sad. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to currently, at the minimum, no, that charge is going to mean that you're definitely going to get them. I have to might drop Storm Boys here just to stop you from getting that poxbringer points.
No, we are tired of Jack bullying his guests. I don't even bully people.
I'm going to advance these breakers. Ooh, good, very good. Because these guys here, moving 11 past your boys, get also up to the front there.
Yeah.
So
I don't even bully anyone. What are you talking about? House is also ruthless. He is.
I am.
Everyone that is like a Team New South Wales player,
Yep.
everyone is ruthless.
Yeah, man.
And I have a lot of ruthless guests. And I feel like, they put me through the paces just as much as I do them. I'm not that much of a bully.
All right. I think that's it for movement. There's a few mortal wound things that are going to occur because of bombs.
Yeah.
Those guys advance so they can't do it. These guys will just move a little bit and they'll just do some damage.
Do you get 2 bombs per unit or is it
Yeah,
one?
it's 2. And then that unit over there will also walk. So we'll just do 2 walks just for tank busters, and then they're just going to go into the heavy boys. So how many wounds are these guys each?
4
4
on the crushers.
All right, I'll do them to them. So it'll be. Oh, no,
Is the range 12?
Yeah, am I within 12 of this guy to that guy? No, I can't. So I'll do it into the Scarbrand. This is just goes off on a 2-up. He takes 2 mortals, and then over there on the Skull Taker on the 2-up doesn't go off.
Okay.
So this
He's
tank
done
buster unit is actually
18.
out of squig bombs. I brought squig bombs as models if you need them.
No, that's okay. Hi, chat. I'm just looking for a 3
All right.
thing. Have you got one over there? I'm going to come over and steal something.
What do you need it for?
I need that one.
Oh, yeah, cool, done.
Yay.
All right. First things first, the easiest thing is the tank busters down on the far end shooting that Renmaster. They'll all shoot the Renmaster.
Yep, fair.
So they'll be hitting on 4s, rolling 1s here. You've killed 1 guy from this unit, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you have.
Nice.
So it'll be, I'll just kill the rocket
On
pistol
the
guy.
explosion getting out.
Yep. So that'll be 5d3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's almost always pretty average, which is nice. And they're hitting on 4s here, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. These all miss. And
Yep.
I'll use a pulsar rocket if you don't mind. If it
Yeah, that's
matters.
fine, yeah.
Strength 9, strength 10, does it matter?
T9.
So I would use a pulsar rocket if that's okay. So it's 3 is the wound here. So everything, wow. So 2,
Wow.
4, 6, 7.
Stop it.
On your end one, sir.
4s.
So 3 damage each.
He's dead.
Excellent.
Ah. Yeah, rough.
It's a good start.
It's not good for me.
It's a great start.
It's
I don't know what
terrible.
You're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've whiffed so hard.
Over here then, these rocket boys, I think the correct answer is to just shoot these horse boys at the back
The
here.
crushers.
Yep. So they'll shoot there. No one is wounded from this unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so the unit is fine. And I'm not within 12, so I don't have a rocket pistol.
Okay.
So the rocket pistol will just go into Scarbrand.
Cool.
So How am I going to kill these guys wrapping Scarbrand? Am I going to shoot them?
And just charge them. You'll kill them all in
But
melee.
I want to charge Scarbrand.
Ah, why don't you just kill the Bloodletters with your charge and then use the other units to melee Skybrand?
We'll come back to that.
I do have 2 CP. I can interrupt.
Okay. Rocket Boys for sure are going into the Blood Crushers. So 5d3 shots plus blast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus blast, which is 5 shots. So 12 shots.
Nice. I want to see more Neil wins in 2025, also more Orks. Well, more Orks is this guy.
I'll come right back, for sure. 4s, rerolling
He's
ones.
going to keep coming back until I beat him.
Rerolling ones again. This is busted, I'm very sorry. That was only 2 misses out of all those.
And people complain about this green dice, can I just say?
They're your dice.
Yeah, I know. People say that they're bad.
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about?
And I'll pulse a rocket here as well, sorry. Does it matter, toughness?
T7.
So it doesn't matter. So.
3s.
These all miss, so that's just that many on your one.
These are 3 damage each?
Yep.
4 ups. So you kill
Cool.
1 and 1 is down to a wound.
And then d6 plus 1 blast for the big gun. So it's 6 shots.
Ugh.
This guy hits on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll these 2 1s. And then this is strength 9 plus 1, so it doesn't matter. So 2 more saves is d6 each.
So you kill a guy.
1 guy dies. Cool.
Sadness. And then, was that with the... No, you don't have a shock attack gun over here.
Yeah, so it is a shock attack gun, so I guess I'd make them battle shock.
Yes, you would. They don't heal though.
Cool.
But they are battle shock now.
All right, great.
Great.
Next,
That's horrible.
Next is these guys. Do they grenades? No, they fell back.
They-
Even,
yeah.
even though I did the thing,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
you're
sure
good.
that probably
You
prevents
can't,
them from. Yeah.
Oh, actually named Magnus. Thank you. What's your take on Blood Crushers? Feels like they have a large footprint and hard to get in with all the terrain, or are they well worth it? I think that
One unit
6
feels
of them, one unit of 6 is good in incursion or in if you're doing like full corn or something like that. I always would take a unit of 6. I don't think that the leader is worth it. The leader gives them devs on their horns. He gives them an extra chance for mortal wounds.
Yeah.
He has a whole lot of attacks at 3 damage, which goes to 4 damage, hitting on 2s, all that stuff. But he's 100 points.
Yeah.
That's a lot to invest in a unit. I'd rather just take them as a 6 and then they can all string out instead of being a 7.
Yeah.
So I think taking a 6 is really good. Just 1. Otherwise, they're a bit too large.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This unit, flashies,
Yeah.
are going to do their sustained lethals.
Yes.
Whoever is closest to this unit will definitely shoot it. It's not many. I think it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5.
Is it model per model or is it unit?
It's model per model. Yeah.
Okay, so they are closer, obviously, to most of them.
Right. So I think it's like probably this guy, this guy, maybe there's 4. Maybe I'm not about this guy, but definitely there's 4.
Yeah.
What about him? You reckon?
Yeah, he's closer to the Bloodletters.
All right. So we'll just do
5
5
here,
go there. Yeah.
5 into...
The other 5 will go into Scarborough.
Okay.
All right.
So 5 into Skybrand, but only 3 shots each. And then 5 into the Bloodletters.
Which is 4 shots each.
Yep.
I'll once per game lethal here. So they'll be hitting on 4s, staying lethal, 20 shots into the Bloodletters first. And it's 4 rolls to hit, so the 6s here are awesome.
Imagine, chat, just imagine
If it
for
didn't
a
happen,
second,
yeah.
if all of these were dead and all my Screamers were alive. That's the difference that charge had made. Sheep Avenger just gifted 20 memberships, single-handedly keeping this channel alive. Thank you, Sheep. Please never leave. Thank you. You're the best.
Oh my god.
20 memberships.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
huge.
What a legend.
If we can get to 50 memberships today, that would be incredible. Sheep, you started the trend. Come on,
Yeah,
another 30 at least.
Awesome.
Go, chat, go.
We've got 6 lethal and sustained in here. So these ones are wounding on strength 6.
T4.
3s. I don't know what that is. I'm going to roll it again.
Yep.
All right. So it's this many. So it's 2.
gonna roll
You want to
all
roll
these,
these? Yep,
yeah.
cool. That many.
5,
letters.
10. So these are all 5 ups first. Okay, that was a good amount of 5s.
Yep, cool.
So I think 5 dice, I can roll another 5. 5 ups. They're all dead.
Cool.
And then these are all 4 ups on the leader, who is dead.
Okay. That was neat.
All right, there you go. That's 200 points I did not get to attack with.
Yep, excellent.
Skull Taker, you moron. God.
And 5 times 3 is only 15 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Imagine, chat, I would have had them all alive. Oh. I would also had an extra CP as well.
6s are lethal and sustained, so I'm actually going to reroll all non-6s.
Yep.
So I've only got 2 6s. I've got 2 more 6s. These ones all miss. So I'll put 4 in for the sustained.
Yep.
And then these ones here, and when you're on 6, strength 6, so 5.
Yeah.
So these ones here are missing. So it's just 7 saves.
Only 7.
Only 7.
4s. So it takes 6 damage.
6 damage total.
Down to 12.
And then the custom Mega Blaster from Old Mate, which I do not know. I think it's 3 shots.
Imagine if I'd killed them. He wanted attention, and you will get 20 and like it. I do like it.
Hell yeah,
but why not push for more? I'm an e-girl now.
All right, hitting on 4s here. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think
Can you stop?
I don't think I get the lethal. I think the flash kits don't give. I think they might give the lethal.
Right.
Oh, this matters. The
Oh
abilities.
my god.
Each model in the unit. No war gear abilities. Once per battle. If it does, range weapons equipped by models in the unit. So that's a lethal.
Yep.
And then these are strength 9. So 2 saves. These are d6 each.
4s.
Cool. Excellent.
Good stuff. Was that
Right.
the...
That was the custom mega cannon guy inside the flash kit.
Okay, you haven't shot me with the battle shock dude yet?
No, that one shot those guys. I'm not going to shoot.
Oh, right.
For that.
Yeah, that's good.
All my shooting is now done, so I'll do some charges.
Yeah.
I've got a 6-inch from this guy to Scarbrand,
Got it.
so we'll see that. It's the big unit. 7 is enough.
Nice.
So we'll start there.
I've also lost my Rend Master just to a single unit little dudes over there. That's awful.
They're good.
Yeah.
Tank busters are very, very good.
Yeah, I know they're good, but I mean, ugh, can't believe I just lost that instantly. Rough. I probably should have just, I don't know, maybe sat in combat with the truck so that they couldn't get out, and then they just shoot from the truck into my Rend Master.
No, I think they just get out anyway. You know what I mean? That's the beauty of the trucks.
Yeah.
It's the second layer of the onion, as we've been discussing all this whole
Yeah,
time.
I hate onions.
I think now...
You know what really sucks as well? You've done this beautifully to the point where my blood crushes are now, they needed a 5 for the battle shock pass.
And now
If
they
they
can't
passed, I would have heroic and
Yeah.
done mortal wounds to you, and I can't do that anymore.
Yeah. That battle shock was fantastic.
Are you really serious?
I think these breaker boys will charge just this screamer guy.
Okay.
Yeah, because all this is going to go that way. I'm going to charge this first. So put the flash kits into Scarbrand.
Yep.
They need a 4.
Okay.
So just get these guys out of the way first. They got the 4. So just in 4, 4. Really, my goal here is obviously it's impossible, but I'm going to give these guys a chance to see if they can kill Scarbrand,
Yep.
and then those guys can pile into them. But the likelihood of that is extremely low.
If they don't, if these guys don't kill the chariot as well, they will have to pile towards them.
Exactly.
So-
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I was like, oh, I'll do this, see what the charge is, and now these guys will have to kill us.
Nice. Yep. You know how to charge. You're smart.
I played Orks before.
Yep.
4, just go here. I ruined everything. I'm so sorry.
It's all good.
All right. Those guys
A
are
master class.
so now the tank busters and the breaker boys will both charge that unit. So
Cool.
I'll get the breaker boys in first.
Yep.
So they got an 8, and I'll just base everything. The character, he's the character, this big base here. Is that right?
The big base, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The dude on the chariot.
All right, so I'll just fully wrap.
Andrew Herman says thanks for the membership. Yes, thanks sheep. He's the best.
And then these guys are
Thank you,
charging
Chief.
as well. This is the tank busters in.
Amazing
So
stuff.
8.
You're making me numb to it now because it happens so damn often. I mean, yeah.
What is sheep? Just doing a great job.
Sheep? Yeah, he's just
It's just an actual hero.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, that's
Single-handedly just keeping this whole channel alive. Like
awesome. That's awesome.
such
A
an
sponsor.
absolute bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Is he Aussie?
No, don't think so.
We've got to invite him down.
Sheep, where are you from? You're from the States, aren't you? No.
Final charge is into
remember.
those dogs over there.
I'm sorry, sheep.
Ooh, 2-inch charge.
I don't make it my business to know everything about all of the people that watch. I feel like they want to remain hidden,
I think that seems reasonable.
you know?
I lurk in a whole bunch of places and I don't want to be touched.
Okay.
All right.
Now, also, these guys have charged?
Yeah, they completed the
Did
charge.
they go with, I assume, 6 away from my Grand Killer? Yes.
Why does that matter?
Otherwise, they're just heroic.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I am 6 of them.
Nice. Connor Keane, thank you. Became a member. Yeah. From Cali. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Let's get him down.
Thank
What a
you.
hero. So you have interrupts.
I do have interrupt.
So this interrupt probably matters because it's going to kill
a fair amount of
breaker
attack.
boys. Scarbrand is a sweep.
Yeah.
So I think instead of playing greedy, I think the reality is these guys will just have to pile in and give us a go. I think I spent a CP on them to give them lethals. They're strength 11, and you said it's toughness 11. So I think lethals is probably better than sustain.
Are these the power claw dudes?
Yeah.
So it's 10 power claws?
Well, it won't be all 10. These guys can't make it in. So
Okay.
it'll probably be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus the boss.
I think I'm screwed either way. This is a wild turn, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And they're all, the boss has what, 10 attacks?
There'll
2 damage?
There'll be 4 each. Yeah. So
I think I'm screwed.
right, I'll do here first.
Thank you. Thank you, Curse Cowboy. 10 more memberships. Yes.
Oh my god, these guys are heroes.
Yeah. My record for most memberships in one stream is 201.
What?
Yeah.
Like a Christmas stream or something?
I don't know. I think that they just turned up. Yeah, it was before Christmas. It was before Christmas, and they were just like, you know what? Here you go. Merry Christmas.
Nice people.
So yeah, thank you.
So I've only got 1 CP, is that right?
You have 1 CP.
Spend that CP for me.
Yep.
We're going to go lethal.
Yep.
There'll be 7 guys going in, hitting on 4s.
Okay.
So not -1 to hit.
No.
Okay, so it's actually 4 attacks hitting on 3s. I've got 20 dice here. I need 28. So lethals first. No rolls or anything here.
Yep.
Plenty of 6s, which is a good start. These will miss, hitting on 3s. I've got, can I get 2 more dice out of you? Oh,
Yep.
1 more dice actually. That was too many.
Sorry.
These ones hit, and then this is just the extra attacks.
Oh, right.
So it's still got 28 total.
Yep.
So these miss.
Yep.
I'm just going to swap that out.
Nice.
All right, so no 6s there, and then
Winning
these
on
ones
4s?
are winning on 4s.
Yeah, so it did matter. Plus the strength.
All right, so these ones all fail. So in the end, it is 2, 4, 2, 4, 6 plus these 4, so 10 so far. And then
These
the
are
boss
2
is after
damage?
this. Yep.
So I died just from this, really, I think.
It's close.
No, I'm dead.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Sorry, man.
I didn't get to interrupt. And P doesn't blow up.
Okay.
Yeah, so the difference again, chat. If I'd killed them all, I would have Scarbrand alive. Oh, that's so rough. I
It's
didn't
funny
even
how,
get to
yeah,
play
one
the
thing
game.
just cascades into the
Yeah,
entire game,
it
right?
is. That's why I was so pedantic about it, and I was so specific because I knew whatever happens there, I win or lose the game on that.
Yeah, I agree. We took ages to getting it right. Do you want to interrupt?
No,
Okay, we'll do breakers into the screener.
I don't think it matters now.
We've got him into depression mode. Nothing matters.
I've definitely lost now. It's over. I can't. There's nothing I can do now.
1, 2, 3,
So
4,
the best I can do is
5.
maybe scrape out like a 4 or a 5 in terms of team scoring. I think.
1, 2, 3, 4,
I have realistically nothing left to play the game with.
5 times 3, 15.
So that's pretty rough. Yeah. If I'd killed the Flash Gits, then I would still have Scarbrand, a full unit of Screamers, all the Bloodletters.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have anything to shoot me with.
I think what would end up happening.
All the Crushers too.
I think what would happen would be the same against Scarbrand, but you would have more Blood Crushers.
Yeah, and you also wouldn't have
So
killed...
you would have heroic with the Blood Crushers because I could kill the Bloodletters with these Rocket Boys instead.
And you also wouldn't have had the ability to get rid of the screen of Bloodletters.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. The tank busters would have had to shoot the Bloodletters alone.
They wouldn't have cleared them anyway.
They might have.
'Cause
Plus 2 blasts on each of them. It's like an extra 20 shots just from the 5 guys alone.
Yeah, okay. Assuming that they clear them, I still have heroic. I still would have a full unit of Screamers sitting right here. So you wouldn't have even been able to make the charge, probably in the first place, because they would have to have been over that way. So Scarbrand lives. Screamers probably die. All my Blood Crushers are alive.
Yeah, it was huge.
It's a massive swing. Yeah.
In the meantime,
Anyway.
these guys here are hitting on 3s into your Screamer.
Yeah.
This is just the normal boys, nothing special.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. So in the meantime, we're just going to not miss, all right?
Just roll all the hits.
Yeah, I know, right? And this is strength 6, so 3s. So these all are that many. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And then I've got a Devil Wing guy after this.
9 4-ups.
These are 3 damage each.
3 each.
Yep.
Look at it.
Cool. All right.
Bye-bye.
I'll roll the hazardous for the Devil Wing guy because he had to attack. That's these guys.
Look at this side, just has absolutely been washed clean.
It has been taken care of.
Ugh.
Whoa.
I assume that the other dudes over here don't want to pile into my dogs.
No, I just moved the War Boss on, and I'm going to get 1, maybe 2 Flash Kits on as well, but I think you probably auto-see me anyway.
Yeah, mostly 8.
Yeah, I can't get enough. So I'll put the Flash Kits on anyway. No, they're dead now, so I'll pile these guys in, and that'll be it.
Nice.
So let's just get that. These guys, the tank busters now do nothing, and then I'll fight over there with the tank busters. They're just normal boys. They have close combat weapons, so they don't even, they're worse than boys.
I think that you'll kill me anyway. I only have 7 wounds with a 5 up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think close combat weapons are 3 attacks each. I'm going to say they're 2 actually, so I'll do 3 times 5 is 15.
No. Coin says the Gork approves. I don't.
Hitting on 3s here, because they're still hitting on 3s. And they're strength 5, but no AP. So 3s, probably. Cool. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 saves. Just 1 damage each, and then I'll roll the shock attack die as well after this.
They're dead.
There's 1 wound each?
They're 1 wound. Oh, they're 2 each, but I only have 7 wounds remaining. Well, I have 1 guy on a wound.
Okay, yep. So I'll roll.
I highly doubt that he will live.
No, it's just a
The
shock
giant
attack.
pickle in the warp is not happy. I know. I'm not happy. I shouldn't have let that happen. I'm really disappointed with myself. I planned it so perfectly, and I should have just not been greedy and re-rolled the charge. I would have been in a much happier spot at the moment. I would have got an extra CP from Skulltaker killing a character.
True. 2 whole saves.
Okay.
There's that one little guy.
5s. He's dead.
All right, got him.
Yay. Yeah.
And I think that's probably enough.
I think so too. It's also now the wild turn, so whatever I hit you back with, I'm going to
Yeah,
you get
still
5
got
up
5 of
saves.
them exactly.
So
right.
that turn, realistically, you killed 170 points of Screamers.
Yeah.
The Chariot's 115.
Yep.
Skybrand's 305.
Yep.
The Renmaster's 165. The 2 Crushers would have been about 80.
Yep.
The
Bloodletters.
The Bloodletter unit is 200. So about 1,000 points.
Not bad for a day's work.
Yeah, so.
For a polite war, that's what you get for
Over
polite
a
wiring.
2-inch charge. Literally like the difference of this much.
Yeah.
This much, I would have won the game. So close. All right.
So I
nice.
ditch Locus, and I don't get a CP because I've already gained it.
Yeah.
And I get 5 points for no prisoners.
Yeah, fair. I think that you killed enough.
I think I did. Yeah. I'm pretty satisfied with that turn, if I'm perfectly honest.
So sad. I will uppy downy because why not,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
I'm going to uppy downy the Poxbringer because
He's got a spot here.
I can do something now, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I don't think I need to uppy downy anything else. Changeling has realistically a decent spot to go anyway, and charge something, which would be fun. And yeah, and I also do hold the middle, so I have shadow as well, so I can deep strike 6 inches away anywhere I go.
Absolutely.
So I actually could maybe uppy downy the changeling and then deep strike him 6 away. I might do that. Let's do that.
Cool.
So I'll uppy downy these 2.
All right, done.
Oh, actually, I can't.
Why not?
Because I don't hold this at the end of my turn, because they're battle shock.
Oh,
So I
okay.
don't hold shadow, so I can only do 1 unit.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So because I failed that leadership 5, by the way, battle shock, I don't get. But I will. They'll pass now. Okay, so the changeling will have to walk.
Yep.
Oh! I do get my 10 primaries. So I'm up to 15. Nice. And
And I think I go to 2 CP
oh,
now.
this is also turn 3. Whoops.
Yep.
Sorry, chat. You go to 1. You spent your last one on your lethal hits. You don't get an extra 1 because you already gained 1, so you're on 1.
No, I gained 2 at the beginning, and I only spent for lethal hits. I didn't grenade or anything.
Didn't you do something?
Oh, I fell back and charged. No,
Yeah.
fall back. Yep, cool.
Yeah.
And then I spent lethal. So
Yeah.
I'm on 1. Thank you very much.
Haha.
I did that right at the beginning.
I don't
You're right.
know. I don't care what I get anymore. Sad. I do, but I want to, Containment.
Containment fillable.
Yeah.
Mark for death.
Containment I can do with the Poxbringer for 3 points, and I can't do it anywhere else. So, yeah, we're just going to try and kill everything that you love and hold dear.
I'm going to mark this idiot, those 10 and those 10.
Cool. I do have 2 CP. I could redraw. Realistically, I mean, why not at this point? I'm going to redraw marked.
Okay.
Just try and score as many points as I can before I get tabled.
We'll go into tables. We'll go into teams mode.
Yes.
Get as many points as we can.
Points.
All right.
Engage.
Engage is actually doable.
That is doable. I can use the Noglings to go that way. I can get him in there. I can get these over here, and then I can get a Poxbringer over
There's a
there.
spot here.
But I actually can't if I want containment.
Oh, right. Okay. Yep.
I can use the Gren and Clean one to charge off the point.
A single containment is still worth 3 points,
It is. Yeah, I think that I can do that.
and small engage is still worth 3. So
Yeah, I don't want to move these horses because you'll just overwatch me.
I'll overwatch you regardless because you're going to be charging.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes. That's not good. And there's no way I can shoot him with a skull cannon either, which is horrible.
It's not looking good.
It's not looking good.
No.
Yeah.
So I always send the largest bases in first for this very reason. Even if the letters don't get in, they should leave in the next round because they have to take out Scar and the Crushers. I see what he's saying. Like, yeah, if you played a hyper-conservative turn and just kill the vehicles and lose Scarbrand, that's kind of what he's saying. Like, if it was just like this really...
It wasn't possible anyway.
Well, Scarbrand would have just simply killed the vehicle. Oh,
I needed a 9-inch charge with Scarbrand to get to the battle wagon, which I rolled, but it would have been way too risky. And then if I don't make it, I fail and I die anyway. And there's no point in throwing away Scarbrand for something like that. The only play was the one I did. And if it had worked out, it would have been an absolute slaughter. And he couldn't have hit me back with anything. It would have been kill the Screamers, and that's it.
I would have been quite stuck in
the tank busters maybe get Scarbrand to like really low, but then you can't kill me anyway. I heal from Demonic Incursion, D3, I move, there's nothing that can overwatch me, and then I table him in the next turn. But because I messed that up, that charge just by a little bit, you were able to use the flash kits to kill Scarbrand and the Bloodletters and the Screamers in melee in my turn, which allowed you to get the movement to actually charge Scarbrand as well. So realistically, that one charge was the only play I think I had. If I was more conservative, he would have ward in his next turn. He would have moved everything up here. I would have had nowhere to deep strike. It was a force of hand, and I just messed it up.
Yeah, I think that is the part of the binary nature of sometimes when you go all in, it works and it just crushes. The conservative skirmishing game would prevent me from wiring, very likely actually, but actually put me in a position where I'm getting to shoot the slow game, which is what you don't want either.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Okay, we're going to move the changeling there. Would you like to overwatch him?
Nope.
Okay, fine. I'm going to charge him in first, and then force you to overwatch me at -1 to your battle shock, and then battle shock them, and then charge them.
That's fine, I suppose.
Yeah.
Can't you battle shock them right now?
No, I can't.
Oh, okay, all right.
It's only when you target me with an attack.
Okay.
So these will move 5 this way, and they're just going to go. I mean, I can't stop you from holding this now. But at least I can plug them up so that they can't do much.
Yeah, sure.
And then you still have, what, Storm Boys and Deep Strike?
I've just got a 5-man Storm Boys and that's it. Everything else is dead.
Yeah,
I'm on the board in one corner. Like, I'm literally on the board.
So there's no reason as to why I should not, go over here. You're now able, because I don't have enough units, to shoot land and do everything else.
You might want to prevent rapid ingress of the Storm Boys down there, because then I'll just literally take...
I can't. You can rapid here now.
No, I can't. You've got these guys.
No, like if I move here, 9 is only to here, right? They only move 5.
Yeah, okay.
You'll just go here. I can't stop that. Or you'll go over there. I can't stop that.
Will he kill them?
I don't have enough units.
Will he kill them in shooting?
Who?
The big fat boy.
What do you mean?
The 5-man Storm Boys.
In shooting?
Yep.
Oh, you mean in melee or shooting? The big boy?
In shooting.
Storm Boys?
Yeah. Doesn't he have a flamer?
Oh, with Overwatch. It's range 12.
Oh.
I can't stop it. I don't have enough units.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm out of units now. If I had extra stuff up my sleeve, then yeah, but I've run out.
All right.
Okay.
So he's coming this direction.
Yeah, and I could stick you to subjectives so that I can then go and move and do stuff.
You're pretty fat. You can still have a good fight here and still be on the objective.
Yeah, I'm just thinking in terms of engage, because I might be able to get a charge over this way and then get him outside of 6 inches of the middle.
Yeah, right.
Because then I can just engage in that corner. I don't know if I actually can. 6 inches is there. Yeah. So I don't think I can fit. I'm too fat anyway, so there's no point. I'm just going to move, and then we'll just flame and just charge stuff.
Yep.
And hope for the best. And these guys will just, I don't know, sit over here for a while.
All right.
I'm not going to move my Blood Crushers, and I have a single Poxbringer to land.
Okay.
He can't get within the last corner. I could, but then I can't contain. So I think we'll just go down here, because it's the best place I've got. I will go 6 away here. You can overwatch him if you want.
I won't.
Nice. He'll contain this side.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? He will sit him on the objective as well. 6 inches. Oh, Holly with a 9. 6 away. Can I go? I don't even know if I can. No, I can't. I can't even go on the point.
MH says this wouldn't have happened if you're playing Legion, the Plague Legion, which I agree.
I also agree, but I think that Plague Legion has an even worse time at Orks because I don't have no threat.
Yeah,
I'm slow, I have no threat, you'll just onion me even harder.
I might not be able to get through you.
Yeah. This had a play. There was a mistake, right? Like, you allowed me to have the potential to do it.
Yeah.
There was a potential there, I just screwed it up. And Slanesh Demons also just doesn't have enough attacks to get through all the Orks. It's not a good trade. Because
I get to fight first sometimes.
well, yeah, and then there's just too many bodies.
Yeah.
You onion too hard, they don't have enough things to kill and then keep moving forward. Their units are too expensive. They'll overkill the front line and then get annihilated in return.
I weirdly think Zinch would be good.
Yeah, I agree. Zench is probably the best
Yeah.
into Orks because you can just fight them without needing to go
Yeah.
into places you don't want
And
to.
some of the out of line of sight stuff is actually really brutal because they don't have enough trucks and
Yep.
you can kill the
Yep.
Wrecker boys from behind the wall.
Yep.
Zinch would be really good.
Yep. Zench is probably the best into Orks. I think Orks is generally a
He
hard
might be
matchup.
literally immortal, truth be told. If he keeps getting -1 to hit and just like leadership thing, he might just be
Immortal, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so a little bit of shooting. So containment there.
Yep.
Skull Cannon's going to shoot the dudes over there.
Tank Buster's done.
Yeah, so D6 shots +2 plus blast.
Yep.
So
+1.
2 +1, 3s.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to hear on 2s. Or 3s actually, T5.
T5.
So only 1.
Cool. 5
AP1.
Get him.
2 damage, and then a Battle Shock at -1.
Battle Shocker -1.
Because I hold the middle and here.
They have a
Ooh.
shock attack guns. I don't know. He's a war boss typically, but I don't know what his actual leadership
Okay,
is.
if he's leadership 7, you fail, otherwise you pass.
I mean, he's a boy. He's pretty crap. He's leadership 7. Yep. So far.
Nice. So D3 models. 3 models.
All right.
Nice.
So another one dies.
They're 2 each, aren't they?
Yeah, they're 2 each. So
Yeah.
put it over here.
Very good.
That was 3 models, right?
3 models.
Yep.
And they are shocked.
All right.
We are going to do the changeling. So you have so many little dudes over here. These are the flash kits.
Yep.
These are tank busters.
Yep.
These are breaker boys.
Correct.
These are the knobs.
Yep.
All knobs here. We'll shoot the knobs.
The knobs are -1 to wound if your strength is higher.
Ooh, I'm strength 6.
So
Oh, I have to make something -1 toughness over the side of the board too. Flash gets a T4,
5.
T5.
Whole army's T5.
We'll just do the flash kits.
Yep. Cool.
YOLO.
Done.
Flash kits. Yeah. And you do have 1 CP, so okay, cool. Flash kits will do. And then we'll shoot them.
All right.
So D6 shot. And is one of them on a wound? No.
One is a wound, yeah,
One's
because he
on a
was
wound.
wounded from before.
All right, we'll shoot the flamer from the Great and Clean one into them first.
Yep.
D6 shots
Okay, good stuff.
+3. 3's to wound. 3 at AP2.
5 of Invan. 1 goes through.
1 damage.
Kill him.
Then the changeling. Overcharge. It is 5 shots +3, so 8 shots. Winning on 3s. That is 6 at D3 damage, AP1, ignoring cover.
AP1, ignoring
So
cover, so it would have been
4
5
go through.
regardless.
Yep.
Yep. So 4
4
goes through.
D3s.
Yep. First one.
First guy,
1
and then dies.
dies.
And then second guy. And then third guy.
Dead.
3.
All right, 3 dead. 1, 2, 3. All right, so 4 from that squad overall.
Alrighty. Do I hurt myself on overcharge?
Oh, I forgot these guys have 4 up Invan, not 5 up Invan. Does that matter?
So you would pass 1 more, just put a guy back.
Okay.
I also take my hazardous. So I'm down to 3. Do I care about that?
He's immortal. If I'm shooting him, he's dead.
Yeah,
If I'm
he's on 2 left.
You right?
YOLO. We will charge him now into the flash kits and the knobs.
Okay, what do you need?
So that's a flash kit, right?
This is a flash kit, that's the closest guy.
I'm within 8, need a 7 with a reroll.
7 with a reroll. You got the CP to reroll.
Yeah.
I really do want to overwatch him.
Yeah, do it.
Nah, I'd rather you just fail it. Go on.
7. He's in.
Damn it.
Yeah. Where's your Overwatch now, buddy boy? Yeah, let's go.
Fine.
Okay, cool. So now we'll charge the Blood Crushers into the knobs unit.
I might as well overwatch with these guys now. It's crap. There's no one near as good as a reroll here, but I'll overwatch with these guys.
Fine.
Spam my CP. 1, 2, 3, 6. So I'm not within 12 of the boss, I reckon.
Uh-huh.
So he's outside of 12, I believe.
Yep.
He is, yep. So it's no rocket pistols, so it's just the 5 normal shots. No blast here either. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
No blast.
No blast. Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, stop.
Oh, get out of town.
Stop.
Get out of town.
What are you doing?
These ones are 3s. So 3 saves.
Stop it. See mind.
T6 plus 1
What?
shots. 3 shots.
What is that?
Hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. All right. That was all right.
You killed a guy.
Cool.
Go on to 1 wound.
I'm on nothing.
Charge. They get in the left.
100% they're in.
Here,
Yep.
here, guy will go here. Yeah, he's on a wound.
Good.
All right, that's
Do the
actually a
mortals.
12-inch charge. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Here are 3d3 mortals. None.
Oh.
I have rolled
One
9 dice
out
so
of-
far.
yeah, you got
1
one.
out of 9. Here's the remainder. That guy that you killed would have got it as well.
Yeah.
Grading clean went into them too.
Yep.
He's in.
Your dice hate you.
I know.
As
Today
much-
they do.
almost as much
And
as your
that's,
stream.
you know why? It's because I bullied Jake on Thursday, and I told you that, and now I'm getting bullied.
Oh, yeah.
Nurglings over there. 9.
9, easy in.
Yay. Just stop them from going anywhere.
You might even kill a few, to be honest.
I might kill a few. It's 36 attacks or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it's huge.
It's 24
with
attacks.
lethals, right? Yeah.
24 attacks with lethals. But otherwise I'm winning on...
Only got a 4-up armor there.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Actually, I have a genius play.
Ooh.
It's going to be genius. Watch this.
Do it.
You can't interrupt me over 0 CP. I'm going to spend a CP on the Nurglings for +1 AP, and if you're battle shocked, which you are, reroll all wounds.
Hell yeah. Go on.
Go Nurglings!
Actually, they got a good chance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 more dice.
3 more dice.
Okay.
Damn.
So I'm hitting on 5s.
Okay.
6 is illegal.
All right.
So many 5s. You've never seen so many 5s.
Not bad.
It's okay. That and this.
That's a lethal as well down the back
And this
here.
and
Yep.
this. So 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
Yep.
And 5s. And
Rolling
rerolling
all
wounds.
wounds.
Go! Okay, so
Oh,
the
that
reroll didn't help.
work.
But that's 6 at AP1 now.
AP1 puts me on 5-ups.
Yeah.
These ones here. 1, 2. So 1 guy dies.
Do you mind?
It's gonna be like that, mate. It's just gonna be like that.
Yeah, that's
That
fair.
guy dies, this guy goes over.
Is that enough to take them below half for...
They were on 3 left, they were on 7, so they're below half.
Yeah, let's go. All right, at least I'll have to take a battle shot. Right.
All right.
So let's do the blood crushes into the knobs first.
Yeah, this is nothing, right?
That was Scarbrand,
Yep.
who is now dead. Here is blood crusher attacks. Okay, and then winning here on 4s. 2.
I might be T3.
Your T4.
Oh, sorry, these guys here. Oh, cool.
Yeah. Oh no, you're T5, aren't you?
I'm T5, but -1 to wound. Oh, no, you
If
made
I'm,
this one
if
minus
I'm
one to
strength is higher than toughness, right?
Okay, so it's 4s.
Strength 5.
Okay.
So it's 4s out of the way. So
Cool.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep.
AP, anything.
2.
So just 5 up in ones. Damage.
2 damage.
Got in.
And then the horses. 1, 2. Hitting on 4s. Good roll. And then strength is 6. And then +1, -1 because lance.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So 3s.
So 3s again.
So that is an extra 5 at AP1.
5. Puts me back on my in ones.
1 damage.
So 1 boss dies and 1 takes 1 wound.
Nice. We'll attack him with the changeling.
Yep.
So the changeling has like 3 attacks.
This guy's a wound.
Hits them all.
Yep.
5s. Nothing.
All right, bad luck.
Granite Claymore will sweep him.
Cool.
Here's my 12 attacks.
Not strikes. Because of 1 damage.
There's a guy on a wound.
Yep. Oh, yeah, fair call.
Lethals. Winning here on 4s.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be winning on 4s anyway. So that is, and these are all at AP1 anyway.
Yep.
So 7 at AP1.
6, 7, AP1. Puts me on 5 ups again. So damage 2.
1.
1. So 1 guy dies, and then 2, and 1 guy takes another wound.
Cool. And then my little
This guy
blade.
dies.
2s.
Yep.
1 hit.
Yep.
Okay. And doesn't wound.
All right.
Yeah, do I want to pile into them? I don't think I can and also be on the point, so I'm just going to leave it and, I don't know, die in the next turn, be sad about it.
Something good.
Yep, it's pretty savage.
All right. I don't think I have to pile in anything for the boys. I think this guy here goes this way.
Yep.
And he's within an inch of the dogs.
Yep,
So I'll just pile the whole squad into the dogs.
got it.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. I'm gonna steal 4 dice off you.
Go for it.
All right.
I think I die here.
Hitting on 3s
Yep.
with no special things going on. These are all misses.
You know, as well, in the next turn, if I had killed them, then if you did War with advance and charge, and you hadn't made it to me, then I could screen you effectively in the next turn. I wouldn't need to hard commit.
No.
And then I can hard commit in the turn after.
Yeah. The binary nature of all inning, it just means that you're so exposed.
Yeah.
Toughness 11, strength 11. Do I wound on 2s here?
No, T7.
All right, so these all fail. So it's only 3 saves.
4 ups.
2 damage each.
You kill one, one's down to 2.
And then the boss is
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 2s, this guy.
Ugh.
All hits. And then he's strength 12. Still 3s.
Yeah.
These on this, so 6 saves.
4s. Okay.
Cool, 2 damage.
You get them down to a single guy left.
And I got the attack squeak for him, just 2 attacks, both hit, strength 4, so 1 save.
Okay.
Only 1 damage.
5 up, or 4 up. He's good.
Cool.
The flash kits can attack the changeling. Take a battle shot.
Oh, yeah. They got a dude in there with 6.
Really?
Hey.
I'm dead. All right, he's dead. He's dead. I'll just pick him up.
This guy here.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Yeah.
Classic. The classic take a battle shock from the first changeling attack in the whole game and he rolls an 11.
Yeah, it was a good one. But I don't think he's dead. I've only got 3 guys into him.
He's T3 with a 4 up with 2 wounds left.
Let's roll it, man. Why not? Right?
Yeah.
Who knows? It's only 5 attacks each.
He's dead.
You don't want me to roll it?
Go, just do your thing. And that takes you out of combat as well.
Yeah, it does. So these are just 3s.
Okay.
And then you've got to make these ones on 3s. So 2, 4, 6.
He is dead.
Oh,
to the
it was
exact
only
point.
just dead. You want to see if he rolls?
I mean, you're just going to fall back from shoot and charge. You pass your battle shock, I can't do anything with it anyway.
Yeah, fair call. All right, never mind.
So he's dead. So yeah, after that, I'm going to score my points.
Okay.
3 points for contain. Engage will get for 2 points. And now I shall concede.
Okay.
There's no point in drowning this one out. I've got nothing left.
I don't think I can kill him, but I'll try.
I think that you actually can because
yeah.
the nerdlings are over there. You're no longer -1 to hit in melee, and he's got 10 wounds left.
Yeah, this whole
So
part
you've
of my
got the
army.
entire tank busters, flash kits, and the breaker boys. These guys can just stay in melee and kill him.
No, this
and
guy's
then I
just
can't
fall
hold
back and
this.
charge, right?
Yeah,
the strat.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So these guys can just strat. You hold this point anyway, so you're going to get your 10.
Yep.
You'll kill this, you kill this, you kill them in the next turn. Even if you don't, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Because all I have is this guy, if you don't kill him, which you probably will, I'll have a skull cannon and a unit of nurglings. So realistically, right, you're going to get 10 points in your next turn.
Yep.
And then in the next turn, you'll get 15, taking up to 40. And then even if you don't burn anything else, you'll still get your max primary of, so 50. And I only get like 5 points for the next 2 turns, let's say. So 25 points.
Yeah.
And then after that, I'm screwed. I just die. So
Brutal.
yeah, I mean, yeah. And I feel like that's without scoring any secondaries at all. You still beat me 52 to 79.
All
so
right.
it's going to be probably like an 18-2 or something like that. It was absolutely brutal.
Strong.
Yeah, that was rough. I think in hindsight, had taken more time and really, really thought out this section.
I think the re-roll on the 10-inch was necessary.
But if I had rolled a 4,
You'd be fine.
I'd be screwed.
Oh, you would fail. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
why
true.
I was greedy and I didn't want to re-roll
it
it.
down and see what you would have gotten.
I re-rolled it and got a 7.
Yeah.
So it would have
True,
been fine.
true. Would've
But
been
what
good.
I should have done, because I know that if I had spread myself between the truck here and the battle wagon before the Crusher's charge, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
So the Scarbrand should have gone. I roll my 11.
Yes.
I get most of the bloodletters to go to the car.
Yep.
But enough space for you to get out. And then I have the other side over here. And then I charge with the blood crushers and just get 1 guy in.
Yeah.
And that 1 guy is enough to have
All the
4 of
ones.
them in melee.
Oh yeah, because the guy's behind him.
I can have 3 of them touching him.
Yeah, it's true. And that's what you took.
That's all I needed to kill it. And then they could have then piled in to the dudes literally an inch away.
Yeah.
I would have had Skull Taker and at least like 5 or 6 models. That's like 3 attacks a guy. It's 3s to
Rough.
hit,
Yeah.
3s to wound, 2s to wound, 3s to wound, 4 rerolls if I had the CP available.
Yep.
Because you're battle shocked or whatever, and I can just do
I would've
plus
been
1 AP
battle shocked,
and 4 rerolls to wound.
Yep.
And then Skull Taker is 7 attacks at 3 damage, 4 rerolls to hit and wound, and devs.
Yeah.
So it would have cleared the unit.
Absolutely.
And then I could have consolidated back onto this point, and you would have been left with tank busters and a huge unit of screamers over that way.
Yeah, which should have been harder to deal with for sure.
And I could have consolidated into this unit. And then what was this unit here? Tank the breaker boys.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just don't
You
move,
wouldn't have gotten to them.
and I just leave them right here, and then you basically can't reach me. Or if you do reach me, I've got 3 CP.
Yeah.
And you can't shoot me to death,
No.
and I can fight you back as well. So probably it would have been like an 18-2 the other way.
Yeah, that's the nature of that all
Because-
in. Yeah, for sure.
You would have had literally nothing left. I would have had Scarbrand, all the Screamers, the Crushers. The Crushers could have moved with full strength in the next turn.
Yeah, true.
Mortal
They would
wounded
be done- they would
something,
be
killed
untouched.
something else.
Yep.
I would have not have even needed to go that way. But yeah, the Renmaster I think was a bit of a stupid idea over there. I should have literally not committed the Renmaster.
Yeah.
Should have put him over here or left him in Deep Strike because I didn't need him.
Yep.
And just use the dogs to wrap the boat.
Yep.
Because then you just kill the dogs anyway, but it stops the turn of scoring and they can't move.
Agreed.
So that was a waste of a Renmaster. But yeah, overall, the Renmaster play and this is what decided the game. If I'd done those two things differently, I think it probably would have been exactly the same, but the other way.
Thanks for the game either way, though. All right.
Great game. GG.
Yeah.
Learnt loads. Yeah.
I might bring, because I've been
Orks.
playing a lot of Bully Boys at the moment, actually, and I think they're actually very good. I think the whole scene disrespects Bully Boys.
Yeah.
I think they're probably the best attachment.
Right.
So maybe I bring Bully Boys next time and really go like your best against my best and like absolutely crush. Or I could bring, depending on what the chat wants, I could bring a Snakebite list. I think they're genuinely quite good.
Okay.
They uppy downy themselves, which
Yeah.
is kind of fun. You can have like an uppy downy battle.
Interesting.
Man, Orks have everything. Green Tide's still decent. So I've got all this stuff when you need
Okay.
it.
I think that is very interesting. While you talk about that,
sound like you lost something.
my Stream Deck literally just froze.
Okay.
I'm not even lying. It literally, I can't press any buttons now.
I noticed as well that you weren't doing the
There's
camera
always
thing.
something with like, something breaks. So just give me a hot second.
I reckon we'll bring it to the chat. I've got pretty much anything when it comes to like Orks coming down onto this table. And if you want me to be beating or playing into Demons, I think there's a pretty good fight in almost all those attachments, especially the melee ones. Orks have good fight on death with Bully Boys, which is reasonable. War
Yeah,
Boys
as I
not
said, I
bad.
think that demons really don't like orcs.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary.
Or we could do the Orks into Eldar, and Eldar at the moment.
Yeah, Eldar is
absolutely.
interesting. I reckon I can give you a better game with Eldar.
Yeah. I would love to see whether the Bully Boy pressure or the Warhorde pressure is enough to go into Eldar.
Yeah, I think so. Well, while I fix this for the next hot second, you can entertain the chat. I'm hoping that this fixes itself, otherwise this is going to be a very awkward final end stream here.
Because it's just like going to be closed off overall.
It literally just shut itself down. I don't know what happened.
I've never
had this happen before.
a Stomper Curse Cowboy. Genuinely the only model that all my friends are trying to make me buy is a Stomper.
Yeah.
I've got a Morkanaut, Gorkanaut, everything else, like absolutely, I love everything. But I refuse to play an upside down tin can, which is literally a dustbin. I would never play that model, even if someone like gave me one for free. And however, even then, we have a guy called Ben Tinker in our scene who brought a Stomper to a competitive scene and did extremely well with it. There's a Dread Mob list out there with a Stomper that is fantastic. And it's not even a meme, it's actually hardcore good. Even though it is a genuinely good model and actually can play the game well, I will never buy one. You'll never see, just like you'll never see me wow. But I think Dread Mob in general has a fair bit of play. I was actually talking to the same guy, Ben, the other day about putting Tank Busters into a Dread Mob list because they get a little bit of play in them as well, because you can put a mech or the shock attack gun and you get the rules, so you get sustained or lethals from the shooting or extra AP.
Yeah.
So it's like pretty exciting. And I think that list, because we talked about right at the beginning of this game, that Gretchen are the best unit in the game.
I'm just going to do plugs while you do your thing, but
yeah, sure. Go
I
ahead.
have to do them from over here now because my deck literally just froze.
Yeah, sure.
What? Okay, perfect timing, I guess. So yeah, continue. Yes.
Oh yeah, and Gretchen being the best thing in the game, I can bring 6 units of them. Not to mention Zogrod with his 20-man is actually amazing. So yeah, Connor Keane knows that actually the only way I might even consider it is a conversion of an upside down basket bin.
Why don't you
maybe
do
even
like,
then.
have you seen the one on Play On where they had like a gigantic orc as a stomper? It's just a big orc.
Yeah, look, I'm sure that would look cool. Like one that's like a mech or something like that, that's stomping around, or that'd be kind of cool. Maybe I'd play that, but I wouldn't let me play it in any tournaments, I reckon.
Right, okay.
But yeah, stompers are disgusting and no one should play them except for the fact that they're actually a genuinely good model.
Right, okay. Fair. Hold that 1 second. Here, also go get commissions. Yeah, here they are. I don't know why, but the Stream Deck just refused to do what it wanted to do, but okay, anyway.
Oh, that photo is really good.
Yeah. Nice commission photo. There you go.
Very cool.
Okay, well, chat, I'm going to have to manually end the stream, which means I have to do it from over here. So, you know what I'm going to do? Hold on, give me 1 second.
Yeah.
If you haven't, liked, subscribed, and done all that stuff, definitely go do so. In fact, please like and subscribe. Definitely go do it. I got wrecked today. It's worth it. Just donate some memberships. It'd be great. Thank you. Okay. Bye, everyone. Until next time.
See you next time.
Bye.